Wow. Okay. So, hello, welcome to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. Phil Pond has just joined us and is getting set up to play a game. I have no idea what he's going to run yet. He hasn't told me.
I did. I just got a fan.
No, he might have told me on the phone, but I haven't paid attention, so therefore he hasn't told me. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get that list up now. He's going to tell me what it is. Wait a second. Is it Scum? It is Scum.
Yeah.
You did mention, sorry. So, we have some stuff.
Yep. So it's Fenrir with Fearless.
Give me Boba first, please.
Boba? Sure. So Boba Fearless, Marauder,
Fearless. Marauder.
Inertial Dampers,
Inertial Dampers.
Proximity Mines,
Yep.
Percentage Co-Pilot,
Percentage Co-Pilot.
and Han Solo.
That's not the right place. Percentage Co-Pilot, and where is Han Solo? What's a Scum list without Han Solo?
It is a bad 122 points a month.
And Fenrir with Fearless.
Yes.
Really expensive Boba Fett.
122 points for Boba.
So you're 193.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So we need to do that button. That one. That one. Go to
That's where I'm glad of my bid. That's why I'm quite glad of my bid in my Imperial.
So you're at 189.
Yeah.
that one. That one. That one.
You're just talking to yourself.
Yeah, I'm kind of talking to myself and the potentially one person that's watching.
Good job.
While I get things set up. So, no. That's wrong one. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is what happens when you leave me in charge of things. It's never a good idea.
Well, we know that, but
Sorted.
little choices.
Oh, that's harsh.
But far away choices.
Also. Yes, PJ, that is your list. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So I haven't started recording yet. So I'll do that once we get sorted. I can go away, and that's I've lost the chat. Or I just lost it. I'll find it in chat. Open browser.
That's the myself.
Go away. Go away. Alright, chat browser. So hopefully we can see you in your chat.
Nice.
Lies and slander. I know.
You're a slander.
Okay. That's a dial. That's not dial. That's my dial. Is that my dial?
You're a dial.
I'm sometimes.
Well, those are my dials, so.
Not my dial. Dom, have you got the tokens? Can you get those out, please?
I haven't bring them all.
No, you're
No, I had a really bad week. This is the
Oh dear. Poor Dom's had a bad week, and we have to.
Oh, give him hugs and cuddles.
Dear, you have no idea. No, I don't.
Yes, Ben.
I don't need one either.
We both know what a week I've had, so.
So yes.
This is much easier.
There we go. So yeah, today I'm going to run. So let's actually get this. So I'm going to start recording. So I will start in earnest. So hello, welcome to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. Today we're going to run a list submitted by Peter Button, which is me running as Nick. I'm running Han Solo with Trickshot, Lando Calrissian, Perceptive Co-Pilot, Dengar, and the Falcon title, Lando's Falcon title. I'm also running Sabine Wren with Maul and Lone Wolf, and Captain Seavor with Duke. We have been playing with some funky things, so we can do some dice and things, and they will show up. For some reason, they're very yellow hue just at the moment. What's it?
So there's not many, but there's some. It's just like
Is it?
in the case.
It's fine. So, for those who don't know what
that should show up.
The Han Solo card does. While you defend or perform a primary attack, if your attack is obstructed by an obstacle, you may roll 1 additional die. Which, coupled with Landa's Calrissian crew, after you roll dice, you may spend 1 green token to reroll up to 2 of your results. So I specific co-pilot, allowing you to reroll those dice and get extra mods, because you can spend 1 of the 2 focus tokens that you have got. And also for Landa's Falcon title, while you perform a primary attack against a stressed ship, roll 1 additional attack die, which may come in useful against both of these targets, as if Phil decides to use Sam Gunner, he will have to give himself a stress in order to gain his focus tokens. And Fen, if he wants to reposition and take his focus token, he will also be stressed due to the linked action. Then Sabine Wren is while you defend, if the attacker is in your turret arc at range 0 to 2, you may add an eyeball result. Maul gives me a force token, and after you sort of damage, you may gain 1 stress token, so to recover charge, so kind of a little bit like hate. Plus, you can spend a token to reroll Dengar's Gunner reroll. Yes, you can. You can spend a charge. After you defend, if the attacker is in your firing arc, you may spend 1 charge. If you do roll and just attack die unless the attacker chooses to. So yeah, you can damage them back. It's kind of like the old revenge droid.
And thank you, Talonbane94. We're looking forward to streaming that.
Yep. Thank you very much. We've also got Lone Wolf on Sabine, which obviously can allow me to reroll the dice, and Captain Seavor, who is kind of like a jam, can just take away tokens from people if they are not in Bullseye Arc. So, Phil, do you want to run through your list a little bit for people?
Sure. So it's very bog standard in terms of Fenrir. It's just a fearless. It's Fenrir fearless. He punches you in the face, runs away. It's awesome. And then you've got a very, very, very fat bobber. It's 122 points of bobber. So you've got fearless, marauder, Han Solo gunner, co-pilot, inertial dampeners, and proc spiders. One thing I'm tempted to drop is inertial dampeners. I've not actually used it yet at all. And that would drop me down to 1, 2, 1, I think, from the top of my head. Yeah, again, lots of rerolls, lots of mods, lots of just shenanigans, basically.
Right. So I'm probably more points than you. I'm pretty sure.
Almost certainly.
I'm 197, I think.
So I'm
198 or 199.
Yeah, I'm 192.
Okay.
So, you can be player 1.
Okay. So I'm going to kill my dog in a minute, just because he's trying to whine. Come on. Oh no, in your bed. Oh yeah, that's allowed to fill yet.
Yes,
okay, so I'm going to play 1.
Yes.
So I've not flown the Shadow Castle much, or at all, in fact.
And I may have flown it a little bit.
A lot.
Yeah.
Just big fun. This is all new for me. Okay. So I may need more tokens, is that what we're saying? 2, 3, 4, yes. Okay. Nick B, is that Nick Bond? That's wicked. Right, that one there. Yep. So, yes, being in front of these 2 ships that Phil is flying is a little bit terrifying. I'm pretty sure I don't want to be straight in front of them. I'm fairly sure I don't want to joust them, which some of you who know how I play will find that of a novel experience.
I'm on.
Wicked, isn't it?
Sorry.
No, a lot of times you don't want to joust things. You just do.
But I do. So, yeah. We're missing one. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Sure. So I haven't got the telestrator up today because I was busy playing with dice cam, so I didn't have time to set it up. But there we go. The telestrator is the thing that allows us to draw on the screen, and that's not. That's the wrong way. I know you don't care because you don't use it, and that's fine. I care a little bit, but not enough to worry about. So we will put the Shadowcaster.
If there's one ship in this, and your list I should kill, it will be the Shadowcaster because I kind of know it well. I know exactly where it wants to be.
Yeah, you do. So my 3 can go there.
That's all yours, it's all 3.
He's a 6, so you're 5 can go first. He's a Han Solo.
Yeah, it's a Han Solo, yes.
Han Solo.
It's almost like neither of you know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes. No, you're right. No, I don't. I don't even know if the dial this. This is going to be all sorts of interesting.
Basically, just do 3s.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Hard 3s all the time. Let's just keep getting me. Go that way. And just to make things complicated for you. Right, so for anyone who doesn't know, when you place a large base ship, when you put it at an angle, it will, you might see on that side, go past the range 1. However, as long as the base edge is touching the board edge, you're fine. That is perfectly allowable. Hey, B.
Ah, even B.
So, Dom, you're going to do scoreboards and things? You shouldn't have to do dice, just scoreboards, because dice we should be able to see.
Maybe.
Not particularly well.
But we'll work on that. But, I mean, does it help if that's not there?
No, God no. If that doesn't there, and you just see white.
What, black? You put black.
No, the yellow works. I'm just going to get it right.
Okay.
I've just been playing with it, so I'll play with it in the second game and try and get it working. So, I shall begin the timer. Let's go. Enjoy. This thing does stuff. Right.
What the hell have you done to your hand?
That was an argument with a soul.
Basically,
the soul one. No, I was fixing my sink. And I fixed my sink, so therefore I won. I don't care what happened.
What's that? The dog.
That's Ding was the dog?
How was that ding?
The ding was at my phone.
How was the ding the dog? How was Rusty making a dinging noise?
Because he's great.
God, you're Josh.
To be fair, that's a good name for a dog. Ding the dog.
I do like it. Right.
Oh, it does kind of sound like a children's
It is.
cartoon.
It's my phone. It's behind you.
Well, can I throw it in the bin?
No, but you can pass it to me, please, and I can then stop it making noise. So you said do a hard 3, right?
Yeah,
I've done it wrong.
No, I said do 3. It didn't say necessarily the hard
I've
3.
done it
All
wrong.
3's blue.
I'll rotate the arc because that's what she.
Right, you're fine.
You do a hard 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Anything tidy.
No, I don't keep anything tidy.
You're incapable of keeping anything tidy.
This is not news to us.
Okay, so as I said, I really don't want to joust up against Boba and Finn, so I'm not going to.
Did you just call Finn Finn?
No, did I?
I don't think so. That or it's your Welsh accent.
That's probably more likely. Take a focus because it gives me 2.
Yes, good one.
I ain't much looking at it.
Yes.
One job, Dom, one job.
No.
This is where I put my focus token, if I had any.
that seems like a you problem.
I'll be spending that one a lot anyway, so yeah, I have a bigger focus.
That seems like a you problem.
Right.
To be fair, I said to KO I'll use the new coasters I have as a token on stream at some point.
Sounds good.
Everything is like dinner plate size of
They might be a bit small.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't seem to. You can just remove it if you wish.
You can leave it there, it just doesn't work.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So either of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go that one.
Come on, joust me. You know you want to.
No.
I'm going to joust you with the TIE Fighter or something.
Wobbly model syndrome. So I will evade.
Yep.
So who's going to be at Nationals then? Who will be there today? And the next weekend? I will be.
I will be.
No one can see either of you raising your hand.
I know, but I like doing it. So it's fine.
I won't be.
No, that's because you're going to Worlds.
No, it's
We know it's not. We don't care.
Why is the
I mean,
boost
the
red?
fact that I'm going to Worlds is not the reason why I'm not going to Nationals.
Yeah.
Not going to Nationals is family stuff, isn't it?
I will take the focus, which gives me 2, so a big one and a little one.
Whilst I'm doing that, Nick, I know you've been overconfident. Do you want to get out of your damage deck though?
I do have my damage deck here.
Yeah.
It's there.
Oh, you put it on the side there. I was looking with your stuff.
It's here. I have it, because you're going to shoot me.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
A lot.
I'm going to have free shots, it's fine. I mean, that seems poor excuse, PJ.
I mean, it seems reasonable.
No. My not wife would let me go play X-Men. Right, so shooting face?
Yep.
So hand first is at a range.
Yep.
Which is fine.
Yep.
Your Fen?
Yep.
Is in range at range 3.
Yep.
Not in my arc. So just stick them on track.
And I will spend the focus for 2.
So 3 games, right?
Yes.
I will spend a force.
Rather than necessarily, but fair enough.
I don't see why not. So they gotta go in there.
Yep.
Because they gotta go towards the middle.
That's fine. I mean, two hits and spend the force unnecessarily for 3 evades, sure.
I'm not gonna shoot with it, so I want to spend it and then go back.
Fine.
Bubba.
Bubba range 3 at Seymour.
Yep. Not doing harm gunner.
Okay.
For 1.
So I got 4 dice. Wow. Well, I will take a damage. Based on that roll.
It's just that.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to be fair, you shouldn't have barrel roll when you would have been fine.
Did barrel roll the wrong way.
Yeah, see. Poor decision making.
Well, you're not wrong.
No.
Guess what?
Hard 3?
Maybe.
To be fair, it's not what I would do in that situation.
That's fine.
No, you do a 5k time.
Yeah.
Because that's all you do.
That's not all I do.
You go 3 hard 5k, 3 hard 5k, done.
It works.
Oh look, I 3 harded onto a rock and killed myself and lost the game. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, okay, that was stupid. That I will not, yeah, that I will not defend.
All lived out. Both things are true.
It happens.
So I was looking at this list earlier on, PJ sent in, and I was thinking I would rather have an escape craft, as in an explodey escape craft.
What, so the sequel?
Yeah.
Sequel's really good.
He is.
And what is the Explode the Escape Craft doing?
Giving me shields for a start. And
I don't know.
being a guided bomb, because that's what I like.
I don't know why that took you a while to work out what action you were doing with sequel.
It didn't take me that long. I was just trying to remember that I had it.
But based on the upgrades, there's only one action you're doing.
Yes, this is correct.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. Yes, I'm finished.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't know why I did the hard.
He knows what he's doing.
That's annoying. That should have been a bank. Silly.
You're not wrong.
I know. So now that I've done that, I have a choice. Do I just not worry about it? I'll just take the focus for defense. Not the terroch, the IP effect. I'm not going to trigger, so I think I will. Now the focus token, I can reroll dice, so I'll use that. Yeah, double focus, just stay alive. Staying alive is better than dying.
Maybe.
What's you thinking, Phil? What you thinking?
More thinking range is what I'm thinking currently.
Yep.
Fen doesn't like range 2.
Nope. True.
To be fair, at the moment, Fen doesn't like much other than range 1.
Okay.
Yep. We've got cover at range 3 and
So I'm pretty sure Han does not have a shot. Yeah. So
Fen. I'm pretty sure it's going to be range 3.
it is range 3.
Yep.
However, because of angles, it is also obstructed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Fen's 2.
So you get 1 of 8.
Yep.
And can't do anything else because you're at range 3.
You can spend the evade token.
Except that.
Spend a ship.
Which I could do that because that makes sense.
Yeah. Not take damage.
That makes more sense. Let's do that.
It does.
Because that's why it's there.
I mean, I don't want to influence choices, but,
Oh, I think you should.
but if you didn't spend it, you would be a moron.
So, Boba.
Okay, so you lose one of your effect tokens because I'm not in your bullseye arc because that's a sequel.
you have to spend a charge to do it, but
Yeah.
I'll spend a charge to do that, of course I will. I assume you're shooting at.
Yes.
sequel.
Yes. What a reroll?
So hitting 3 eyeball release.
I mean, there's only one thing to do.
I mean, yeah, spending it.
Spend and focus.
Twins focus takes wins 4. For Blight,
That's
Blight
a dead
focus.
keyboard.
Seaboard dies, whatever you do.
Yeah, Blight focus.
I'll take off 4.
I can't put you into minus hull.
No, you cannot.
No.
That's kind of sad.
It would be hilarious if you could.
Good evening, Zinch82.
Ah, good evening again. See, you joined us a few weeks ago, if I remember correctly.
So let's have a range 2 shot at the front.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 dice. Alright. I know spin.
Should I cast?
Use hunger now because I'm engaging.
No,
No,
you engage.
I'm not engaging.
No, it's when I shoot, sorry, yes.
You engaged already.
So it's range 2 though?
It's
Yeah.
It is range 2.
And also, I'd also like to point out that even if you could, you've already performed a focus action this turn, so therefore you wouldn't be able to hunger.
This is true.
Gets damage.
1 shield. However, 1 shield off of Bobber for a dead C4. I'm okay with this.
So, for multiple reasons, no, you can't.
Yeah. You guys know why I'm shooting tired and not thinking straight.
Excuse me. Do you know what helps? Use the right dial.
Yeah. I mean, it might help.
Might. Probably not. It's okay. I mean, blanking out on, what, 7 dice? With C4?
You didn't blank out entirely. You're not too late.
Yeah, true. Okay. I can still do this, it's fine. I've got Han Solo as a pilot, not as a lonely gunner. It'll be fine, honestly. Right. There's no systems space showing the story about this, that's good.
Well, there is.
Yeah, you got proximines.
Yeah, approximately.
That's fine.
Not using them this turn.
Yeah, that's fine too.
But you're wrong to say that aren't any.
Yeah, go for it. Cool. Where you going, Han?
Hold on.
Okay. I can't remember what I did with mine.
I'll move this. Just I'm assuming you're going to be there.
Yep, just doing the in forward.
No, I did not expect you to do it 1 forward.
No, I didn't.
I expected you to just have away.
I was hoping to get it right.
I was hoping he would kind of turn away and give you a nice shot there, but I'm hoping
Does the 1 forward shot seems the 1 forward move seems done. Can you like move your stuff off
No.
the table? So annoying.
This is why I'm doing more streaming than playing, just because I'm better at that. Maybe.
What was it? Nothing's funny.
Yeah.
You can be much worse at playing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And I mean, if you move the dice out of the dice can and stuff and things like that, it's also
So,
Does he have range?
So Zeech,
does.
Nick is going
Is
to
it
be
destructive?
running the stream at Nationals.
No, it's not
Pons is going to be playing, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be there. So they're probably happy that I'm not going to be there. But yeah.
Oh, shush you. Right. So
Can't check
yes. I'll take that.
hit crit. Yep.
Wow!
I'm spinning the focus
3 blanks and an eyeball result. Stick those in the can and spin the focus.
because
So that is 1 crit onto Fenrir.
I mean that's what Fen does though, right? He either goes and rolls every bit paint imaginable or rolls down.
What crit does he take?
Wounded pilot, which isn't the worst
It's not the
thing.
end of the world.
No.
There are worse ones he could have taken.
Fen, range 1 into Sabine.
Like a disabled parry, like he was pretty bad at that. Right?
Yeah. 5 dice.
So hit crit.
Yep. Sorry, I was just double checking fearless.
That's okay.
And you roll natural double base, it's fine.
It's Nick.
When they're important.
Unless you're running droids.
Yeah, you got it. Range 1.
Unless you're running droids and they just go explode.
Yeah, droids go explode.
So
they're
range
supposed
1
to explode.
from Bubba into Han. And
Yeah, you'd be
As a
spending a
spend a
focus.
focus.
Well, 3 hits and a crit.
Spend a focus. Take
3
shields.
shields on Han.
Yep. So how many shields does the Scum Falcon have?
None now.
Okay.
3.
Right, so range 1 from the side arc into Mr. Fenn. Gives me 2 of those, which I will spend a force.
Yep.
Chain 1 to hit.
I roll 3 blanks and 1 evade. I mean, it's enough, but Fen's already bad Fen. For now.
spent Dengar.
Hmm?
You could have spent Dengar against the attack on Boba. Which either could have potentially stripped the other focus straight.
Well, I could have done it.
Or done damage. In that point, it would have just stripped the focus straight and not have had any effect.
Yeah. But it's good to know. Thank you, PJ. I'm first time putting the list on the table, so you feel free to give any advice or play it from the armchair if you want to. Although it will be about 30 seconds behind, so it might not help.
What does Dengar do these days?
He's the old revenge bot, but you can cancel it by spending a great token.
Cool.
Right, so that's not going to be there.
R5P8.
That's not going to be
Yes.
Now R5P8 does something else.
Entirely, yes.
That go around it over the line, but that's the question.
Yeah, feel free to give Nick a hug. That's fine.
I like hugs. Hugs are great.
Yeah, he's basically Olaf.
Yeah, just cold on the inside.
Oh! I know Debbie's watching.
I was more going on about short, a big nose, and likes warm hugs.
That's so harsh.
Yes, PJ. Yes, so Bill would have added the focus result for Fenn's attack, but it was 2 hits against 2 natural evades, so
it's fine.
It just wasn't needed.
Right, you're just gonna have to do that. That's fine. You can do that, and then die to Boba probably.
Evening, Adrian.
I don't know. Does it? I know exactly what Phil will do. That's what I'm thinking about doing, but I don't know if it fits.
Yeah.
I know what he's thinking.
Well, Phil will do a 5k.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm pretty sure it fits, but I'm not sure. Pretty sure, but not 100% sure.
Well, I know what I would do, but it's not
That's going to be fine. And
Just imagine if that was Emon instead of.
oh god, I wouldn't be sat there.
And then
You know,
did have a prox my back. Did have a prox my back.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure the prox one doesn't hit anyway, but pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It does not at all.
I can guarantee you that prox my.
No, it doesn't.
Nothing
It's
at all.
fine.
I mean, you're supposed to be the quote-unquote bomb expert, and you haven't got a clue.
That's because it's not a bomb.
I'm set. Proxmine's a bomb.
No, it is not.
Mine. Specifically a mine, they have different game mechanics, but it's the same thing.
Well, you haven't done what I thought you'd do at all.
I tell you.
You should have just done the 5k turn. It would have been fun.
Probably just about, yes. But it's not what I was thinking he would do.
What he's done is reasonable, but
Oh, it's reasonable, but not what I
5k turn.
What I've done here is not, because I'm a dumbass. It's fine.
Have you done a manoeuvre now which is going to bump
Yeah.
the bottom of heaven?
No, it's not going to bump me into Boba. But
It's just
it's
gonna
going to be a
sit right
position where I
behind
don't want to be next turn.
Yeah. I thought when you said you'd done something stupid, like
No, not immediately stupid.
gone
but it's
straight
pretty
into
stupid.
where Boba was, thinking that you were going to move first.
No, it's pretty stupid.
That's not that
Oh.
stupid. You have actions.
It's fine.
Yep.
You have actions, so it's not that stupid.
That's red.
Yeah, but it's a sensible action.
Yep.
That's why I said it's not that stupid. No, look, you've got.
I got big ones.
It's never been said to you before.
It's a good thing our Twitch stream is labeled as mature content.
Leave it to your imagination what I was talking about, but
No.
there was nothing dirty in that at all.
So I have managed to arc dodge
At the moment, Harm has 2 stress.
2 stress.
Well, you've got 2 stress tokens extra.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
I was like, what? What do you mean he's got 2 stress? That's fine, because I've arc dodged everything except Fenrir, and I can shoot at Fenrir, so that's all good. Right.
So you've got 2 ships.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You make it sound like it's an impressive feat.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was impressive feat, not a feat.
No, fate.
Range 1 defend then.
Yep.
And you
Like a
don't get
small fate.
conquered dawn, do you?
Nope.
Nope, I don't get concrete on, but I do.
And you
get,
are stressed, which means I get an extra dice,
I
right?
do get Fen's stability. Oh, speaking of Fen, she rolled for the wounded pilot, but nothing.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have got the focus token.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I have
4 dice.
4 dice.
Yep.
2 national just give you that. And I have no green tokens.
Nope.
So I'll just get that. You either spend the focus or take one.
Fen rolling bad Fen dice. Yeah, this is the 3rd time in a row I've rolled 1 focus result and 3 blanks.
Well, roll better.
Takes 1.
That's what you say that
Takes 1 damage.
Takes 1 damage.
Okay.
1 goes through into fail.
Well, there's still Sabine shooting at me and Fenrir shot. I mean, Fenrir, range 1.
Okay.
Into Han.
Yep.
You'll reveal
Sorry.
dice.
Yes, I did. 2 hits.
2 hits. It's about average.
I get bank. So I take 2.
Yeah.
And then I will spend Dengar's charge. After you,
Yeah, would you...
if you do roll 1 die, unless the attacker chooses to remove 1 green token.
So,
Nope, not
you
removing
can
it.
take a hit or a crit off of this.
Yeah.
So you're not spending your green token,
Yeah.
and I'm going to roll dice.
So Nick rolls dice. It's
Oh,
so it does nothing at all.
Blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
No shot for Boba. So
range
Sabine,
1.
range 1.
Yep.
3 dice with more.
3 hits.
3 hits. Who needs more? Okay.
Spend the focus.
Spend the focus.
It takes nothing.
Nice.
Fen doesn't want to die today.
Well, he does. Just not right now. Now what you do is put the proximine down after dialing a 4 forward with Fen.
A 3 forward hit it.
Yeah, but 4 forward isn't blue. So you need to keep your stress as well.
Not enough blues on this ship.
I mean, the fact that the 2 large spaceships are now parallel and right next to each other is quite funny.
Pretty much bad.
Considering they started nowhere near each other and it's not intentional.
No, it was perfectly intentional. Obviously, I meant to do that because I am such a good pilot of large spaceships. Hey, Scott.
But you do fly one a lot.
Yeah, but it doesn't really move anywhere ever.
No, it's a tank.
Yeah.
A literal tank.
Why does this thing not have 1 heart anymore?
Because
Well, the Falcon, because then it'll be broken.
it was stupid. Have no one heart.
Yeah.
How much shots on Boba?
Boba?
He's still got all the shields.
He's only just one shield.
You've done 1 damage to Boba.
Well, I'm pretty sure it won't mind because we're too close to the board edge.
I'm not helping.
Why not?
Because that's...
You're boring.
Well,
No, he's being professional.
fine. So are you. What's that count for?
Let's go watch me kill myself, it's fine. All good?
Yep.
Sister face?
Nothing.
Cool. Lancers have a talon roll, right? Or boost, rather.
No.
No.
I wish. I wish I had an old engine upgrade on it, but no idea.
You're not going to bother with an action.
Oh, I debate. We all know this. It's fine. I'm allowed to cheat on stream. It's my stream.
It's not how this works.
Yes, it is.
That's not accurate.
Yes, it is.
It's not an accurate statement.
Han?
Han's doing something crazy.
Han's going over a rock.
And it's going over rock.
I don't know how you didn't think that wouldn't.
No, I knew it was. It's fine.
It's just mountains of it.
Yeah. If there's a damage from the rock, I do attack it.
Young Han mountains of it. Right.
Now, you know how last time
Fine.
you barrel rolled?
Yep.
And then you took stress to get a focus.
Well, yeah, because it's.
And you know how that gave me an extra dice?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but him not having a focus is what.
Yeah, but have
Yes.
a focus and still have a shot from where he was with an escape route.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have barrel rolls, but.
That was kind of my point.
But I mean, after he'd already committed to the barrel at that point, you just.
Well, yeah,
focus.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Hanshi's first range one?
Yep.
So I just get dice. 4 of them. Which means you die.
Correct, Neo. There is a Shadowcaster on the table. Phil is playing and Phil is not using the Shadowcaster.
So I get 3 hits.
Yep. Fenrir spends
your
focus and gets 3 evades. Because good Fenrir would roll dice there.
Okay. So Fen into hand.
Yep. Range 1. 5 dice. For 2 crits.
Love it. Take 2 crits. It is a weapons failure and a direct hit.
Just out of curiosity, if you put that in.
It's
there,
very yellow, but it does work.
It does work.
You put them in upside down.
I know, that was just more of a. Let's see if it was appearance.
Which is 2 health left on Undo. So you don't have a green token.
Nope.
So Dengar, take a crit.
And so do you.
No.
No, there's that gone away then. So, because the old revenge.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have.
So, Clouds of Fire.
Self index control.
Boba Fett. 3 dice into harm.
Instructors. Range 2.
Yep.
So Han's got 2 health left.
Yep.
Han's probably going to die.
And I'm just going to spend one of my focuses just to guarantee it.
It doesn't guarantee it.
Well,
I mean, Nick could.
I'll get double evades.
Natural evades.
Which I did.
Which he does.
okay. But what's
See?
the crit?
I'll take a crit.
Yeah, it's Nick's dice and this happens.
Blinded pilot. 1 left.
I mean, yeah. Makes a difference to you.
It's kind of amusing. Now kill Fed and return.
Range 2.
Yep.
2 dice versus 3. 2 blanks.
Double blanks. And then
Fenrir
rolls 1 of 8. Stun.
It's alright, Sabin's got this right.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you've got a Han with a direct hit, a weapons failure, and a blinded pilot versus a Fenrir with a wounded pilot and a console fire. And
Yep.
They've both got 1 health each.
Oh, gravy.
We'll watch them kill each other.
Most likely. But then I have a Bobber with 3 shields. So.
This is a full health Sabin.
However, my Bobber's worth
A
significantly
lot
more.
more points.
Yeah. Twice as much? Nearly? No, I was thinking of
Sabin's like 80 points. She's got Maul on her.
13
She's
Maul.
like 14 points.
Yes.
12 to 14 points or something stupid.
11 points.
Some arbitrary number.
There's 11 points. Yeah.
But it's okay, because Han shoots first.
Sure, but Fen still gets to shoot.
Yeah.
You got any separatist stuff yet, Phil?
None.
Why is that there? Not right. That is wrong. That will make sense, sure. I'll play with that for the rest of the game. So you're going to know what every hit is.
You could just put it the other way.
Just pass me a damage second, I'll just shuffle it. What have you done?
Don't know, they're in upside down.
So why did you just flip them the other way up?
No, because they're all messed up and mixed up because he's just
Oh, I was going to fuck it up. That's fine.
So about half of them would have been the right way up and half of them would have been the wrong way around.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, I mean,
Because that's the order of things.
Yeah, that's not how this game works.
Yeah. I should have what I was going to do initially. Should have went forward with that. That would have been the
Go on.
Well, you can almost guarantee Fenrir's doing it too hard towards Sabine.
Yeah. Wow.
Why didn't you do
anything else?
A blue manoeuvre that was slower that at least allowed you to probably get a shot?
Because I want to try and get away from.
You weren't ever going to get away.
Clearly onto fire.
Okay, you're still going to get a shot.
Okay, so roll for window pilot. Take stress.
Take stress. Yep. Had the stress from last time.
Would you want to take the other stress off the table?
No. But I will put it with the falcon.
That's fine. Either or is acceptable.
So 4 dice again, range 1 into Fen.
Yep. Can't arbitrate at this point.
1.
No, roll one of eight.
Thanks.
Fenrir's still alive.
It is still alive. Then, 5 dice into harm.
Dead.
3.
Cool. Revenge from Dengar. You don't have a green token.
No.
I
Blank.
can kill you.
Ah!
Okay.
What was that?
Hannah's gone.
It's just out of range.
Cool. So range 2 from Sabine.
Yep. 2 dice. Was it 3?
Spend a force for 1.
Yep. One
What did I
swivel.
forget?
I'm
Oh, no, would have been 2. No, still wouldn't have.
That's my bit.
All good.
Fen lived somehow. What is this?
The game. It's flown badly by me because it's first on the table. Oh, you jerk! It's been like a year. So Lone Wolf will trigger for now and forever. My dial's hiding underneath.
now you can really go through stress token's got no effect on the game.
Yes.
Yes, I can. But I would like to give the drawers a run out later. Let's go with that one. What's that?
Yep.
I'm very tempted to just buy 2 Sith Infiltrators when I get paid.
Yeah, it's a decent list.
I quite like them. I really do. No, Fen spent his action to fix the console file.
Yeah.
I just haven't removed it from the screen.
Ball boost.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yes, you focus boost. Why is that even a question?
You boost first. And
Oh,
because he boosts first, the Wind Pilot may take it.
Oh, I see.
May not allow him to.
I
Yeah.
see the problem.
Which
Yeah.
is why.
Which is what I was thinking.
It's why there's a reason.
Which it does.
Which it does.
Which it does.
But still, Fen still wants to be range 1 even without it, so I can show you.
Oh, of course.
I don't know. Range 2 of only having 2 dice versus 3 with a focus token is probably better than 3 versus 4 without.
So, Fen, range 1. 2 hits and a crit.
Okay, so I get to add an eyeball result
Yes.
because you're in that side arc. And then I roll evade eyeball.
Yeah.
Sorry, spend a force, spend evade.
Okay.
Take nothing.
Take
Take nothing. That's fine. Because you've now stripped your tokens and your force.
Because I forgot to do them off because I'm an idiot. but it's fine.
Boba Fett.
Yep. Lone Wolf doesn't.
I still have Lone Wolf now.
Lone Wolf didn't necessarily need to have.
Range 1. And then because I'm in your front arc, Fearless kicks in.
You're on my front arc,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
And I forgot to do Hung Gun very well.
You,
too late for that.
you didn't need it.
More thing for defense, but yeah.
So do those. So I can Lone Wolf any dice, right?
Yes.
So I'll Lone Wolf that one. Into another eyeball result.
Just take 2 shields.
2 shields and hit crit.
Hit and crit.
Feel weak.
Fuel leak.
If you can.
Sabine.
Gotta shoot Fen.
Hit crit.
Takes the crit.
Takes the crit.
Goes
Because
to guys.
Concordia does not do that.
And the crit is.
Another wounded pilot.
Okay.
Finn did a job there by just completely stripping your tokens.
Yes.
And your force.
So I've got 6 left, and you've got lots more.
I've got 9 left.
Exactly.
There's a bit more points in you as well.
Yeah. He's not a bit. He's a lot.
42 points more.
Yeah.
And he has a significantly better bid as well.
Yeah, there's no need to take stress to recharge Maul because I got it back at the end of the turn anyway. But I could have recharged it from the attack. Which
Which would have then given you it for your defence, so you could have stopped all the damage. No, it had no effect on the last engagement.
We would have taken a crit instead of a hit crit.
No, because you can only recharge Maul after you have suffered a damage.
Oh, true. Yeah, like hate.
Yeah. So at that point you can't. Oh, true. Yeah, you could have recharged it for the attack in theory. Yeah. But you rolled.
Really? I mean, as it not. You've only been in spray.
But you rolled
I thought that was
blank
gonna go.
hit crit.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So-
Even with the reroll.
I mean,
So yeah, it didn't do anything. Did you actually think that was going to fit?
yeah, I did.
I mean,
It's not even going to go that far.
and it's probably going to be on.
It's not, 'cause it's way back here.
I mean, it's definitely not now. We've got no idea. So.
Well, we do have an idea, because that was. Doing some new mods in. So.
Did you do a one blank or a one? Yeah,
One
that's
blank,
not gonna fit either. You're just going to find there.
So that's fine.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try that 3 hearts. Like, that's not going to fit there.
Well, I wasn't expecting to try it.
Doesn't need to fit there.
Actually,
It's fine.
it was never one that.
I was expecting a 3 bank.
No, it's 5k to victory. It's fine.
It works for me, right?
Well, I mean, you 5k a lot. to victory, I'd be pushing it.
Yep.
I'll tell you right.
If you're going to moan at me for not bringing tokens, at least use the tokens we've got. Jeez. Flipping more.
Thanks. Oh well.
Yep. What else? Oh, I'm not even going to bother with.
Spend the focus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Split the focus for 3 hits. Okay.
So you can lone wolf one.
Lone Wolf one.
Add
Spend
an
a
eyeball result.
Add an eyeball result and spend a force.
Yeah.
Take 1
And
crit.
then you take 1 crit. Which
Triggers fuel
leak.
leak.
Hull breach.
Which means
damage sensor ring.
Yep. Oh.
And then you can get a. You can then.
Does it take a stress to get it?
Take a stress to get it back.
Yeah, let's do that. 3 dice for a roll?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's spend them off.
You did, yes.
Okay, correct.
1 evade, pop a reroll into 2 evade.
That's fine.
Yes, because I can put mine back in my dice tray.
And that is pretty much going to be it.
Yeah, I mean you took 1 crit instead of 2 hits and a crit, 3 hits and a crit after rolling 2 blanks.
It is pretty tanky. It's still not as tanky as many.
Well, that's because you're not using the right Shadowcaster to do his tanky. Which is my opinion anyway. Upset.
I know it's probably tankier than Massage because of the ability to add the eyeball result, but it's
For the whole breach.
it is what it is. It's interesting. I do quite like the Shadowcaster build. That's interesting.
Is that 4 green dice for me? No, that is yours.
Yeah, there's 1. Yep. So 3 dice and bobber. Spend the focus for 3.
Cool.
I mean, if all you do is roll pain, it's gonna work.
Well, Fen didn't.
So
You can reroll the blank,
reroll a blank, spend the force, still take 1.
so still take 1 hit.
Yep.
Sure.
It's 5, so 3 left.
Yep.
So 2 dice back, all the obstructions and everything else. It's 1 hit. I should take a stress to get my force back because I have 2 hits.
1 evade.
Yeah, Han doesn't do a huge amount of damage. And 84 points is something like Fenrau a better choice.
Yes.
Because Fenrau is... I mean, Fenrau can potentially die quicker than Han, but he's 71 points rather than 84. So you've got an extra 13 points. Yeah, he did, yeah, not a lot at all. Whereas Fenrau is potentially more consistent damage. And then you've also got an extra 13 points to play with. Not sure what you'd do with the extra 13 points, but you've got an extra 13 points to play with. You could maybe have something...
There's 3.
You could maybe have a slightly better third ship. You'd have 48 points.
1 hit.
50 points if you're all like 198 to play with.
Yes, you did. 2 dice back. Yep. Lone Wolf?
Yep.
Just the 1. Does 1.
Does 1 sure.
That's a point of damage.
Thank you.
3 blanks. To the 1 bank here. Just have to go a double focus. No shot from Bobber.
Nope. So side arc range 3.
Frog.
Side arc range 3.
Frog. I have range. Okay, fair play.
It's not an arc.
Yep, that's fine.
So 2 hits.
Yep. Big. Spin a focus for
No damage.
2 evade. Fine.
Well, that's not helpful either.
Yeah, so I mean, that could also be interesting. Seraphu is quite an interesting choice. But yeah, so I mean, if you took Fenrir with Fearless, you could have the same Sabine with Lone Wolf and Maul. And then you can fit Cavill with Trick Shot and Iron Turret in as well. That racks it up to 200 points. But you end up with Fenrir with Fearless, Cavill with Trick Shot and Iron Cannon Turret, and Sabine with Lone Wolf and Maul.
That is interesting.
And you get a bit more potential damage output. And you get the control options with Cavill as well, which could definitely be interesting.
Okay.
And Cavill with an Iron Turret and stuff at range
Shots.
with the 5 dice, it's consistently plinking 1 damage through against just about everything and ironing them at the same time. And the ship getting an ion in the wrong time could really
Mess things up for sure.
really be a pain in the ass. Cavill's I5 as well.
I really like it. Dislike about the Lancer is no reposition.
Yes, but you make do.
No, you make do.
Yeah, I make do.
Venny has no reposition either.
Yeah, but Benny.
And that does a lot better than Benny's doll.
I mean, Venny's style's alright.
True, no, near as much blue. Yeah, go for it.
Just take the focus.
One forward. Boost.
Yep.
And then
So handgunner choice.
yep. So yep, 2 hand gunner.
Range 2.
Ooh.
No, range 1.
Ooh, range 1 just. I'll go for that. So 4 dice.
2 hits.
Fearless.
3 hits.
And bubble reroll. Spend the focus. 4 hits.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because I need 3 to kill you.
Oops, okay. I need to lone wolf that into an evade. Otherwise I die.
Why?
Because he's got 4 hits and I've got 2 health left.
And you have Niagara as well, because that's what Sabine's ability does.
Yeah. But if I lone this into an evade, it'll be more. Which I don't.
Into what?
So then I get the evade and spend that. So I get 2 evades. So take 2. So I have 1 left.
Didn't you roll an eyeball before though?
Yeah, but I add an eyeball result anyway.
Yeah, but then if you
So-
spent the focus, you would have stopped 3 damage.
I forgot I had the focus. So yeah, it would be 3 stopping, if you don't mind. And I have just the force. It's up to you if you want.
Go on then. Go on then.
I mean,
Because I forgot I couldn't
Go on
say
then,
it because
Dirty.
I had Shadowcaster, because Shadowcasters are silly. Right.
So you take 2, right?
That takes 1.
Take 1.
You take 1, so you got 2 health left.
Yeah, I'm gonna be kind.
But I mean, it's just completely the
Yeah,
right
that makes
choice.
sense.
And if you keep Lone Wolf, you've got 3 dice Lone Wolf.
It's gonna be 3 dice either way.
Yeah, it's 3 dice either way.
Yeah.
Range 1 in up or range 2 out of mark.
So which I then have lone wolf, which makes it 2. Which you evade.
It draws 2
I
natural.
mean, it's a foregone conclusion at this point, but you should still do things correctly.
This is why I normally play the list on Wednesday night. I didn't have time to sort it out. So I can learn these things before coming on the stream.
Well, why did you not?
Because I didn't have a chance to get to it and sort all the stuff out. Because Wednesday was busy.
I mean, you've had 2 weeks.
You may have had 2 weeks.
No, you've had 2 weeks.
What's just to us 2 weeks ago? So yeah.
I mean, that's literally what happens. The time period was 2 weeks ago. So you've had 2 weeks.
I'm pretty sure this is going to bump.
So Bobber is
That's
winning this,
really
but she's a bugger to kill.
wobbly
Yes,
model.
PJ's Sweet is a bugger to kill.
That's in.
Is it?
It really is.
Yep.
Please see, just done the one hard that way.
That's what I expected him to do.
Right, just done the one bank because it's blue. That's
Yeah.
also fair, but I would have just done the one hard. Although the one bank would do the job as well.
Yeah,
But it means
it's
clear my
gonna
stress, and then I can get my double focus.
Well, I mean,
there's nowhere else I could go, so. Don't
No.
bother with bump.
Yeah, well, I knew you were going to come that way. The reason why I would have done the one hard is because if for some reason you miraculously survived this turn, he could have guaranteed that just about any manoeuvre you did, he drops a prox mine on your face, and then that kills you.
Yeah, he gets 1 damage through, we'll call the game, because
So-
that would be the win.
Bubble reroll.
It's 3.
Focus.
I mean, you can easily dodge that 3.
I do.
Because you
That-
add the eyeball.
that's fine.
You add the eyeball, spend the force charge, yep.
Yep.
Then you shoot back, and he's going to drop a prox mine on your head.
Yeah.
At the start of that. But it's amusing. So, no more.
No more.
Spend the
Focus for 3.
Well, hey.
Does 3.
Nope. Bubble reroll.
Does 3.
Does 3. Shield and 1. Not quite half points. And then arbitrary setting of tiles.
Might not be arbitrary. I can roll blanks.
He can roll blanks and
You've got 1 hole left.
He's got
prox
2.
mine.
He's got 2.
Oh yes, so I was kind, wasn't I?
Yeah,
got
that
2
was
left.
sensible.
He's got 2
I
left.
forgot I was kind and merciful.
Oh, do you mean that's unusual for you being kind?
Do you want to see
No,
the
well, yes, this is going to be very key.
You need to set that. Then he's going
Do
to
I?
drop. Well, you do. And then he's going to drop a prox mine.
Yeah.
Take crit.
Yeah, so you take hit crit from the prox mine.
Oh, sorry, PJ. It was terribly flown. I do apologise.
To be fair, sticking seawall where I could one-shot him wasn't your best move.
I wasn't expected to.
You got 132 points.
Yeah, that's not. I would take out Seaboard and put in the escape craft to give more help on hand, and a flying bomb that was useful for things like Fen to deal with him.
I would take Fenrau and Carol, personally. But I don't think the Scum Falcon's very good. And I flew it a lot when it first came out.
No, I would agree.
I just unfortunately don't think that Han does damage consistently enough.
The Rebel Ham with the reroll was far better.
Oh yeah, but he's also a hell of a lot more points.
Yeah, of course it is.
And the problem with the problem with Scum Han is
We get there. You playing another game?
Yeah, I'll have it too.
the problem with Scum Han is he has a 2 dice attack.
Dom, are you going to have supposed to be doing extended?
I've got like 3 or 4 different lists, and all of them can be hyperspace legal.
What would you like to play against? Do you want to play against this, or do you want to play against the high fives?
Whatever you want to fly, because
I'm happy to play this.
sure. I am trying different stuff out today, so whatever you want to fly.
Yep.
Okay.
And the list that you sent, I've changed it slightly.
What? List? Kylo list.
Yeah, I changed it slightly.
Okay. I was just going. That was what Fan used.
That's fine, and I'm sure he knows better than me, but I changed it slightly.
What'd you do? Just needs it quite warm here.
No, it's very warm in here. That's not right.
No, it's not very warm in here. It's comfortable in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
I mean, it's just my personal preference.
That makes sense.
So people say he's really enjoying playing it, but the Scum Falcon needed a cost smudge to cost a smidge more, but all through 3 dice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I mean, it's probably costed fairly for what it does, but the fact it's only got the 2 dice gun. Yeah. What on earth have you given?
Well, you usually use dial upgrades. That's why I left them out, so I can put them into the buttons if you want.
Oh no, because I hate them. But you haven't got any of the little cardboardy things, so I'm not going to know what does which.
Okay, I get them out. That's what they do.
Oh,
There's
so,
no, 2 down from that.
Right.
What's that? TSF. Absolutely.
That was
Tie again.
That's the
That's the silencer.
Never seen it called a tiny end ball.
that's the actual destination.
That one.
Yeah, so trying out some
first order stuff. Now, the particular pilots were suggested to me by Ollie Potner. The build is what I think is sensible. It might not be, but it's what I think is sensible. We may find out and prove that it really isn't, but it is what it is. Let's change this slightly because I'm never going to enjoy that.
So PJ's saying when trick shot is triggering and Han is shooting 4 dice, it's fine, but when it's doing 2, it's not enough. He has difficulty with high agility aces as well. I mean, yeah, that's the point of Han. You just kind of fly as close to the rocks as you can to try and trigger the trick shot as much as possible and utilise that boost.
Your phone locked. What's the list on? What's the list? Because your phone locked.
I mean, I wrote it like 20 minutes ago, so pass.
Right, Kylo's got advanced optics, quick draw's got special forces gunner.
And FCS, I think. And then it's just Tavson with codes, I think.
Extra strength to 200 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, because biohex controls are ridiculously
Good. Remind me what they do exactly?
And when you're at 199, you might as well be 200, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't use these. I just can't. There's no way I can do that.
You put bases?
Yeah.
Once you've got
After playing with it for so long, I just can't.
No.
There we go. So the lists are on your screen
That's
there.
going to annoy me. What's it mean? Those two pegs don't sit together. The two pegs don't sit together properly.
Well, that's not fun.
What else is not fun is the identifiers. The correct ones are not there.
However, I am enjoying this Boba Fett build quite a lot. I took it at the weekend to Firestorm, going 3-1. And yeah, that's one plan, taking to hyperspace at Nationals if I don't make day 2. And then if I crash out of that, I lose a single game. I'm going to go join Nick and do the commentary with him. So I've been flying terroch a lot with the I5 list and flying, which was ketsu, talonbane, and terroch, and wanted something kind of similar for hyperspace. Can't fly the Shadowcaster, but I can fly a Fang, and Boba hits like a freight train, so like, why not try Boba Fett? And I've really enjoyed it.
I mean, you can take a fan.
I can't take a Shadowcaster.
No, I'm saying you can take a fan.
Yes.
But flying it is questionable.
There's quick draws.
Well, yes, I don't have as much experience with it as some honest pilots do, but still.
God, just silence the sucks.
Never mind my size.
I'm going to roll my fancy one.
Yeah, the pegs are just too. They don't fit properly together.
Silence it.
They're too loose.
SF. Silencer. If the FA just need a TIE fighter.
For the SF?
No, for the FO.
It's an SF.
Yes, sir. There's the SF, there's a silencer, and if
You have to use the Upsilon that one.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Well, I'll use the lander shot one then, because otherwise it doesn't fit properly in the thing. I've got lander shot one here.
We got that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just getting rid of all of these plasticky, horrible wastes.
Sure. There we go. Amen. Amen. It's okay. I need a drink. I don't need these off. Jam the radio.
This is not fun. PJ saying really enjoying flying Fangs. They've been a lot of fun and they're pretty reliable. Just a shame the Titan doesn't work against turrets. If it did work against turrets, it would be a little OP. I think it needs to have that restriction. It's not the best, but it gives it some limitation. Because if not, you're just barreling at range 1, going, I'm guaranteeing the evade every single time.
I quite like that the Concordia face-off doesn't work against auxiliary outputs.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. I like that it doesn't trigger against it. I think it'd be too much if it did.
Oh, there we go. Right. You all good now? Anything else you need?
Pegs that fit.
Yeah. Take on.
One of the yellow, grey.
No, I'm just going.
You just using yours.
No, I mean this is yours. Just take it off the Scum Falcon.
No, that's fine.
The pegs on quickdraw are mine. Pegs on kylo.
It's just sort of like
The one peg on kylo is yours. And, you know, I'm just trying to make sure that we're using like I don't like cardboard things. I do lots of cardboard stuff. It's oh god. I needed bases with grips on because you can't fly. After you've been flying with them for so long, you can't fly without them anymore.
For anyone who's just joining us, don't mind a little bit.
Only at you.
I mean, that's fair too.
But considering he sees you all the time, it just sounds like he mows all the time. It's fine.
And to be fair, it's usually justified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, can you reset the crit on Finn, please?
No.
No.
Starts the game with
200 pilots.
Should we fix the whole list?
Yes, please. Although, why has Fenrir got...
Fearless?
No. For a second there, I thought it was had 6 hull for a second. I was like, wait, what? Am I reading that wrong?
No, see.
Yeah, no, I've got it now. But it was just confusing for a second.
You're confusing.
So that works.
Yes.
Hi everyone, and welcome to our Sons Brother Firecast again.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
So, as we haven't mentioned yet, if you are enjoying the stream, please do share on your various groups. Pass it out to people, let them know what we're doing. Give us a like on our Facebook page, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yeah, subscribe, always good.
Yep. They're the things that keep us going and keep us doing it. So, we don't do it for money, we don't get paid. I'm doing nationals because last year when I was there, we realised there was no stream, and I thought that was a real shame. And that was one of the things that kicked me into starting this year going. So you do have all the tokens.
Yeah.
You suck.
Apparently it was about
so yeah, please do tell your friends, get them to join us on stream, have a chat, put things in post. That'd be really cool. And we just love hearing from you guys. It's why I wanted to fly PJ's list today. Lucky to meet him at the
UKTC.
Thank you very much.
Well, what happened, Nick?
Where I lost again.
That's the standard, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But it was good. It was a really good weekend.
That was a great weekend.
I'm highly looking forward to next weekend, where I'll be travelling up on the Friday. I really want to see you guys, have a chat, come see me.
He's very far
join
away.
me.
You might struggle to see him though.
Yeah, just look down. Join me to commentate the stream. That'll be great. It'd be very cool to have you guys. Or, of course, if you want to come visit, I believe we have Connor. I can say McNamara.
Yep.
Yeah, is going to visit the weekend after Nats.
Cool.
7th of June.
7th of June.
Yep.
That's the one. So he is part of the Northern Ireland team for the XTC.
And so am I.
Oh, so are you?
Yeah,
Oh, wicked. Okay. I didn't realise you'd been asked to do it. So that's awesome.
I have indeed. And we're waiting for full confirmation, but yes, I have been asked to ask for join.
But I hadn't realised it had been confirmed.
Good fellow, they had a Welshman on it last time. And an Englishman.
On the Irish team.
Yes, yeah,
It's
Welshman
the
on the Irish
Irish
team.
It's different. It's
Still Welshman joined the Irish.
It's still a team. It's very cool.
So
But yeah.
Northern Ireland and Ireland is very different places. Don't get
Yes,
them
no, not getting them confused. It's more
That's
getting
not hard.
more the Welshman being the interloper there.
I didn't bring enough shield tokens.
Because I didn't realise that this list had that many shields.
I have shield tokens. How many?
Are you happy that this list has that many shields? You happy that this has that many shields?
I mean, it's a lot more shields than I'm used to, right? My usual list at the moment has 2 shields.
So Dom is running advanced optics on kylo. So advanced optics is a card that allows you to.
Correct. Advanced optics is a card.
Jesus Christ.
When you perform an attack, you may spend 1 focus token to change one of your blank results to a hit result. Which is pretty that cool.
Correct, Nick. Advanced optics is a card.
It was indeed very close to PJ. It did come down to the last shot. However, you did get that last shot in against Nick, which is what counts.
Biohexer's codes, for anyone who doesn't know what that is, because it's not.
Do remind me.
Code. Biohex.
By Hexcrit code. So, whilst you coordinate or jam, if you have a lock on the ship, you may spend that lock to choose that ship, ignoring any range restrictions.
Yep.
So, if I grab a lock on Fenrir, and Fenrir decides to park at range 2, I can just go, oh look, we can jam you at range 2, that's fine.
Yeah.
And we'll just remove your tokens.
which is really cool when you Tavson. So after you suffer damage, you spend an action to perform. You spend 1 charge, sorry, to perform an action, which means you can coordinate anyone at any time as long as he's got a lock on somewhere.
Well, that takes damage, right?
Sorry?
That takes damage. That is the restriction to that. I mean,
What do you mean? You can fly over a rock to do whatever you want.
but I'm at a full 200 points because
And I'm at 192 still.
if you want these 3 ships, you're not getting much of a bid.
Yeah.
So we went with
you can
let's
play
just
a
go
one.
straight off. Sure. That's a thing.
Because moving off the quick draw
So
seems
what do
like
you
a
guys
good
think
thing.
of the dice cam? I'm actually not going to
So
play around too much at the minute to try and make it slightly more focused. But
A little blurry for you.
the focus thing I think is a bit hard. I don't know why.
There you go.
Thanks, Phil.
You're welcome.
Damn it, that's my trick!
So, for those of you who aren't aware, I am on the left-hand side of the screen, just level with that rock, where the left-hand side of it is pointing. For anyone who knows what that rock is, you'll understand the joke. Every game Don's played in the last 2 months, I'd say. If I'm in the room, that gets that direction towards me.
Definitely since before the system opened. And every game since. Yeah, at the UKTC, at the system open, every single chance.
I mean, that's a bit PJ said about advanced actors in 1.0, where you spend the focus to get an evade result from blank. In recon spec, I took out damage 2 shots from Dengar at range 1.
Fair.
It just seems rude.
Okay, so let's go with Tavson.
Yep.
I think the next game will have Maul and some droids come into play. Yes. Right, start moving tabs to the list because I forget to record things sometimes.
Do you want to reset
So
the time, Nick?
hello and welcome to the Firestorm Squadron Firecast. For this game we have got kylo, quickdraw and Tavson against Boba Fett and Fenrau. So kylo with advanced optics, quickdraw with special forces gunner, fire control system, Lieutenant Tavson with biohex tricks codes, and Boba Fett with fearless perceptive pilot, proximity mines, inertial dampeners, marauder and solo. Fenrau with fearless.
Yep.
And
And
the tape, I should say.
the
What? I might have forgotten to press record, so now I've pressed record, so now we can have the recording up.
great, fine. Yes, so the
Nick, don't do that, Nationals.
the first order list was. I mean, I've been flying lots of different things at the moment, and I've been flying a lot of Imperials, and looking at different options for the hyperspace trial ban in Crediton, which I am going to. Really looking forward to it. Went last year, and it was really good. Speaking to a few different people this week, specifically some of our friends from down the south, asking them some choices of what they'd like to see on the stream, what they think I should play, and Simran suggested something First Order or Scum, because I don't fly them very often. It'd be good for me to try something a bit different. And Ollie Pocknell suggested these 3 pilots. So this is the list put together. They seem the most sensible upgrades to me, but we'll see what happens.
So, I've got a review account, it seems to be
Have you
working
actually
as it was.
flown much
Is
Scum
anyone
into
on YouTube?
I flew quite much Scum and stuff.
in the chat. Just post something on the comments there and let me see that you're there. That'd be really cool to see. Because at the moment I can see all of the posts from Twitch and none of the chat from YouTube, although occurring into this, there is 4 people watching on YouTube.
Yeah, at the start 2.0, I flew quite a lot of Fenrau, Palob, and Forlorn, which I quite enjoyed. But ultimately went back to Imperials. Cool.
Okay, so let the timer begin.
Cool.
Enjoy. So, Tavson, do the one for mistakes and careers.
Not super kylo.
Kylo is still really good, right?
Yeah.
And with 2 force charges and advanced optics, pretty much every time he rolls dice, you get maximum
Yeah,
hits.
First Order don't seem to be massively common in the UK, but they do seem to have quite a good showing in the US.
I mean, they don't have a massive showing in the US either. First Order are the least popular, or certainly one of the least popular factions that people are using, but people who do use them are having success with them at the moment. So usually you've got people who definitely like them, and they can definitely have some good success with them. So the latest, of course, being, well, the latest that has been more widely seen is was it the Denver System Open? We had Mitchell Hurst reach the final with quickdraw and 2 of the I4 silencers, the generics, which is a very cool list, and it was very cool to see them do well with them. But then they got definitely hatchet manned in the final, especially when Vinder came round with an advanced proton torp and just one hit killed the silencer.
So the YouTube chat is working. There we go. Just double check that. Republic are very good.
I love Republic. I really enjoy the. I'm having a lot of fun with Jedi, but because they've become so popular lately, I did pull away from them a little just to have a bit of a break, something a little different. And have
the lighting here next.
Been enjoying the Imperials instead.
Because Fen is currently flying in the sun.
Fen is flying too close to the sun yet.
Well, that's impossible to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear this also.
You set?
Yes, yes,
Fine,
sir.
I'm going to spread it aside.
Let's go, Gadget. Go,
So, Phil, you say this is what you're going to take to Nationals then?
For hyperspace, yes.
For hyperspace. Okay.
Not for the main. I'll be taking the I5.
I'm just going to... Taking the what, sorry?
Talonbane, Ketsu, and
yes.
Terroch.
What on earth do we do? I guess we take a look on.
Maul, Duke, and Griefies is on the list. I think the double infiltrator list might just be a bit better though. Going by what people have been saying.
I really like the double infiltrator list, and I really want to give it a go.
Today I will be running, and then if we have one, oh wow, it's only half an hour. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we'll have at least one more game. What's the frame rate? Good frame rates. Okay, that's because I was loading YouTube. That's fine. So I will be running a fairly decked out Maul who's got Palpatine, proton torpedoes, Grievous crew, probe droids, and something. Go with it. And 4 separatist, Trade Federation drones, the I-1s with energy shells.
Is it the same as you took at the weekend? Or slightly different?
No, slightly different. Because I took out the I3 and then was able to fit in the probe droids, which I was going to take but didn't have the cards with me. Alright. That's better, we're now showing up to more viewers, and that seems to be on track.
Yeah.
It's good to see you all out there. It's nice of you to join us this evening. As I say, we will have some more guests on in the next couple of weeks. I'm very excited to go to Nationals next weekend and bring all my setup, which is going to be interesting to say the least.
Just didn't expect Fenrir to come with that.
I must admit, I didn't expect Fenrir to go that way.
No, Frankie would have been.
Who did you lock with Tavson?
He hasn't yet. Well, it's all kind of, but.
Because the hilarious thing is he shoots Tavson, deals damage to Tavson, Tavson can then coordinate Kylo. Kylo takes a focus and then boosts one forward. I mean, there are so many things you can do.
I think I am shocked that they put Biohex Troop Scouts into hyperspace.
I'm not.
Especially for a point.
Because Rebel Reef is still far more ridiculous.
Yes,
It is.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I think anyone would argue with
Very
that.
strong.
Yeah, put the B wings in at the current price point. Yeah, who knows? Wouldn't have been my choice.
Maybe the points change coming up soon anyway. It'll be fine. I think the meta's in a relatively. I see the same. It's a couple of months.
It's and
The hyperspace meta is struggling at the moment. If you look at the results from the latest hyperspace trials and stuff, it's struggling.
You think so?
It's heavily dominated by Rebel Beef.
I agree with
So
that.
I think there was a hyperspace trial somewhere in the US where in the top 8 there was 4 or 5 Rebel Beefs in the top 8, and it's completely.
I flew it at Pool employment for their hyperspace trial. Came top 16, hated it.
I must admit, I've tried playing Rebel Beef and it bores me.
When I flew Y Wings, man, they still bored me.
Yeah, I mean the thing as well with the Y-Wings is they've completely been shut out.
Yeah.
They don't exist in the meta anymore, and it's because Rebel Beef is just too good.
Yeah.
Rebel Beef is just too good.
I mean, you've not lost to Rebel Beef, have you? With the aces?
No, I mean I haven't lost to Rebel Beef with the Aces. Don't think I've lost to Rebel Beef with any either. But it is.
I have, but you're better at winning now. So
It is. It is.
You're
really
better at
good.
extra command. I swear you're going to Worlds and I'm not. I'll just keep bringing it up. If anybody sees Dom, just say congratulations on Worlds and wind him up anyway.
So annoying.
To be fair, it's not the worst in the world. Haha, you're going to Worlds, so I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Shame on you for doing well and going to Worlds and going to go play games in America. Oh no. Wait a minute. No, it's good. I do like this list though. I think it's actually something I might put on the table myself. I think the next I'm in the kind of fortunate situation where I spent a year and a half playing the same list because I did well with it and I wanted to do better with it all the time. And I enjoyed the list, so that was great. But I'm in the kind of experimental of I can fly whatever the hell I want and just enjoy it, which is actually I've taken a load of pressure off myself and gone, I'm not going to Worlds. I'm okay with that, quite okay with that, and I'm going to play a load of events and just enjoy them. That's what I did last weekend. I just took a list that I didn't think was massively competitive, but it's got one of my favourite characters in all of Star Wars. Although I think I preferred him when he was silent before he started talking and making interesting mental choices, shall we say. But as a character I thought he was really cool. And his ship was really cool. So to be able to fly that and use that is just awesome. And the fact that I did well with it. Although I will say, if David Montgomery is watching or watches this at any point, I apologise again for my ridiculously good dice, where I should have died with the droid and managed to get hit crit through to kill.
Oh, the ending.
Reeves.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, our game was pretty
Ridiculous.
good, but not. Yeah, not ridiculous.
I mean, he should have just killed me. I should have been dead. But super game with Firestone cards. Anybody who wants a nice chilled, relaxed atmosphere and a lot of fun should definitely come join us down there. Every second Sunday, it's an event. I'm not sure, although I don't think there's going to be one next weekend. Well, that would be the date for this one, but I think with
No.
No,
So it's not
we
next
haven't got
weekend.
anything
We're currently looking at doing it the weekend after.
I hope it doesn't just change it 2 weeks every week after that. 'Cause
Well,
I'll never be able to-
I am just telling you that that's what is being looking at being done.
Okay. Because I really like the scheduling event.
So, let's see how this goes.
This goes with a dead fin round. That's my prediction.
Possibly.
What does everyone else
Let's
think?
see.
Before dice rolls, what do we reckon?
Just throw everything into folder. Right, quick draw, range 2 into Boba Fett.
Sure. Yep.
That's not be a dead fin round.
Well, no, I mean, I can shoot Fenrir, but I've still got all 3 of my ships that can shoot Boba Fett. And Boba gets no rerolls.
It's the right call. It's the right call.
And I'm not convinced I can necessarily kill Fenrir when he's got Concord Dawn plus the 4 dice. So
5 control system. Blank hit crit.
Into
2 blanks.
and Boba, so
2
shields off the Boba Fett.
Can you leave a dice in there just in the tray from there, please?
No, because we're rolling them.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Fenrir.
Yep, Fenrir.
Play around with things and try and see if I can get that.
Range 1 to quick draw.
Yep. Oh, now that's risky. you still got 3 dice gun from Kylo and a 4 dice gun from Tavson.
It was a bold strategy card, so let's see if it pays off for him. It's that kind of scenario. I mean, I get fearless anyway. I get 1, so I get 2 guaranteed. So far it's 2 and the 3. Now, of course, I could spend the focus here and try and strip all of quick draw's shield. I think that's.
I mean, if you spend the focus, you do, but you could just then
Right.
lose Fen. I mean, I wouldn't have spent it, but
However, this is. I want to learn. I want to see how it pays off.
I mean, it seems reasonable, but I wouldn't have spent it. So I get 1 evade, so I lose 3 shields and take damage.
Yep.
So it does strip all the quick draw shields. So we're definitely going to use.
This ability for the only time in the entire game.
Yep. Oh, it's so tempted to shoot Fen now, but no, let's shoot.
Oh no, it's not. It's
No.
Dengar. So I was saying Dengar.
No, no.
Old school Dengar.
No, it's just
Shoot Boba Fett.
Yep.
So at the moment it's hit crit eyeball.
Yep.
FCS for 2 hits and a crit.
That paid off for you. I'm going to spend a focus.
And lose
Your
shield.
shield.
Okay. And then Kylo.
Range 3.
Range 3 into Boba Fett.
Yep.
So 1 hit and 2 eyeballs and spend the focus to make that 3 hits.
3 red dice. Spend a focus.
Take damage.
Take 1 shield.
Last shield.
So shield gone.
Yeah, it's the last shield at the moment. Nice.
Have you spent the focus on quick draw?
Nope.
No.
No,
So
that's
that's
why
what-
I
that's
reroll the
what-
FCS.
Yeah, it's why it's there.
Yeah, it's what I spent. Yep. I couldn't remember if you had one. And
Yeah, you're playing Dom now. He's good at removing tokens and things. I'm not.
oh yeah. Boba, quick draw.
Yep.
So
Reroll that was definitely got.
which that one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, one of them. It's
So
fine.
2
Good
hits.
job.
Hit focus.
Nice.
2 evades.
Quick draw breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh, I mean, do we? So tempted. It's range 3 as well. If it was range 2, I would have. But we're going to go into Boba.
Yep.
Range 3.
Yep.
2 hits from Tavson. And 2 blanks. But they go through.
I mean, yeah, blank and focus. I mean,
Sorry?
Yeah, so 2 damage into Boba, so Bob's got 4 left.
Nice.
Boba did not want to roll evade dice.
Not really.
Well, evade results really.
I mean, you got a few evade results.
I'm not sure I like quite where Tavson is though.
I'm not unhappy with where Tavson is.
Tavson's there for a reason more than anything.
I'm not unhappy with where Tavson is. I mean, I'm not super happy where Tavson is, but I'm not unhappy where Tavson is. It was more of I just need to stick all my ships into that engagement and push as much damage through as possible and make sure Quick Draw does as much damage as Quick Draw can do.
But were you
Because-
happy with what quick draw did?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean Quick Draw pushed 3 damage into Boba? And yeah, so it's the hammer, right? Quick Draw has to do as much damage as Quick Draw can do.
So Kylo versus Fenn, if that's the end game. Still a difficult game for Kylo, right?
Possibly, but I mean, Kylo is fast enough that Kylo can be a lot quicker than Fenrir, and Kylo's a lot more points than Fenrir.
Yeah. You got double reposition, don't you?
Yeah, you've got double reposition. I mean, this Kylo is only 9 points more than Fenrir, but Phil doesn't have a 9-point bid. He's got a less point bid, so if it ends up with Kylo versus Fenrir, it's not the end of the world. But the thing is Boba Fett is the bigger threat at the moment. He's 122 points. He's got all the toys on him. I went with let's just try and push as much damage through as possible.
So was that one? So Fan Langelang ran very very similar list. He didn't have the biohextures codes. He didn't have advanced optics on quickdraw, but he had fanatical on. Sorry, didn't have advanced optics on kylo, but had fanatical on quickdraw instead. What made you change it to advanced optics on kylo?
Well, I wasn't 100% sure what he had, and I think...
I did send it to you. Maybe you didn't read it, but that's fine.
Well, no, I didn't read it because I didn't really...
Okay, well,
care.
they are the changes.
But advanced optics on kylo is ridiculous because you can roll 3 dice and basically get 3 hits almost 100% of the time. Because he's got the two force charges, and you can then also spend a focus to change a blank result. So as long as you're not rolling multiple blanks every turn, it's just all hits, and it's insanely consistent. I played against that kylo build, so just kylo with advanced optics at the old shot hyperspace trial.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable list. I'm going to steal this one as well. You keep making this, I'll keep stealing it, it's fine. I'll still do worse than you roll.
That's okay.
Whatever.
Right, you set?
Yes.
Just place?
Nothing.
Don't want to drop Proxman?
Nope.
I think you should.
Okay.
Just because I like Proxman being dropped.
I mean, it's not an unreasonable thing to do at this time. Dropping one. Tavson, because there is.
It's mad that Kylo's one of the first fighters to me.
Oh.
Can I get to 1 hard?
I believe it's a 2 hard.
What did you mean it to me?
Well, obviously, but that's not the point.
I expected him to do a 2 hard.
I expect it.
I don't know.
Does it fit?
No, of course it doesn't. The one would have done perfectly, which, but that's.
I don't think it matters very much because you're not being shot by.
I mean, I would have rather you'd done the 1 hard, but
Yeah,
I'm not
being shot
happy
by
with the 2 hard.
and you can still use hand gunner. So.
Quick draw.
Can we defend?
Of course we can. Oh, of course we can. How's what's the best position?
You are playing in the game a sensible part of the board though, I like it. It's good.
And we'll focus and then rotate.
Because it's white.
Yeah, it's white, there's no consequences.
I didn't really think what you were about to say there.
Speaking of no consequences, has anybody decided what's a good list to take gas clouds with?
None.
None?
I'm more coming to the fact that I don't think there's any.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of along those lines.
I'm not super convinced that any list is a great list for to run gas clouds with at the moment.
That's an interesting place for Federer.
That's a really.
What was the thinking with that one?
I'll explain in a second.
One of the things I should give a shout out to is our tokens are actually there's a couple of things. So one, there's Buy the Same Token, who are the people that supply our beautiful tokens because they're awesome. And Chris is a really, really nice guy. He definitely is. So hit him up if you want to book these awesome looking tokens. Or there are smaller ones available, although I'm pretty sure we're all of the opinion that the big ones are awesome.
It's good
So
for yeah, sorry, yeah.
So what you're doing is cheating.
Yeah.
But the two of you are just atrocious.
We just like cheating, it's fine. And also, there is a website which I posted on our Facebook page the other day, which is Azure. I'm forgetting the name, so I'm going to look it up myself.
He's got 4 health. Shoot problem. He's got no tokens. He's got 4 health.
Do it's pretty high now as well.
No, it's when you engage.
Battle reports.
So quick draw.
Yep.
Into Bobber.
Yeah.
FCS. Just 2 hits.
Yep. Well, it's reroll 1.
1 damage goes through.
Yes, 1 aid.
Another damage.
So
3 death.
yeah. Fen.
Yep.
Range 1 to color.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Fearless gets me 1.
So 3 hits and an eyeball result.
Yeah,
with
I
Fearless.
would definitely not spend the eyeball at that point.
I'm not. I was thinking about it at the same time though. So it's 3 hits.
Because you've still got Tavson with a 4 dice stack and you've got kylo that's going to shoot you back.
So
It's keeping the focus.
xba.azorawebsites.net is the website for. I'm throwing dice away.
I mean, especially when I'm rolling terrible green dice, right?
An archive of battle reports. Really
Spend a force charge.
Give them a look.
Spend a force charge, and I lose 2 shields. Do I want to do anything else?
2 shields and cut. That bow.
No.
No, we won't do
You say
anything
you
else.
spent your force charges.
I spent 1 force charge.
So
Because I rolled 2 blacks.
bother, range 2 and quick draw,
Sure.
and then
So you got hit eyeball.
Right.
What was that?
sorry, kylo.
Yes.
Okay, so reroll those. in.
Kylo range 1 into Fenrir.
Yep.
There we go.
For 3 hits and a crit.
Oh, that's good.
So his green dice suck, but his attack dice do not.
Won't make it, that's good.
Concordia.
So take 1 crit.
1 crit.
I mean, that's direct hit.
And the crit is a direct hit.
Ow.
Good job, Kylo.
So it depends on.
2, obviously.
I couldn't remember if that was his first one. That's fine. Just gonna put it.
Yeah, because he done the shoot me around first round.
But no. Right, before you do anything,
Yep.
this is the opportunity you can harm gunner if you
Yes,
wish.
I will.
If you want to stress yourself now, then this is the opportunity you do. But before you go into run,
get 2 votes.
before you go into run and everything else.
My brain. Sunter, Vader, and Pharaoh. He hasn't got grass cows and would love them. I'm still not sure that's for good reason.
So reroll.
So 2 hits. That's not an eyeball result, that's a hit.
2 natural
That's 2
evades.
hits. So good. Do you know what, the grey dice are coming up better than the greens and reds?
Tavson.
Bizarre. Because that upside shuttle actually gets to shoot.
And he's going to shoot range 2 unobstructed into Fenrir.
Ooh, that seems harsh.
Well, it's range 2 obstructed into Bobber,
Who's got 2 focus?
who's got 2 focus results and can reroll. So he gets 3 dice with a reroll and the focus results.
Yeah.
And Fenrir gets 3 dice with just focus. And because Fenrir's only got 2 health left, it
I
seems,
think he's killed
reasonable. We can just roll 3 eyeballs and 1 crit.
So 1 crit is what goes through?
I need to roll my evade dice first. Jeez.
Nah. Oh, I guess you
He gets you.
Fine.
Oh, for a
Be that
focus
way,
token,
fair.
right? Oh, for a
fair.
focus token.
Shouldn't have stopped it.
I mean, stopping there seemed like a perfectly
Oh,
legitimate
no,
strategy.
You know what's really cool? Is you can just park yourself on a rock, take a damage, and then do an action.
Oh yeah, no, I know. What's also quite funny is he can just drop proc twine now. That's also fun.
No.
I mean, you
Oh,
can.
I think it's funny.
I definitely think it's the right choice.
No, you don't.
I do drop proc twine.
No, you
Seems
don't.
like the right choice.
Okay. Yeah, Pharaoh's the one that gets an evade if you've no tokens, right?
Yeah, if you shoot at him, he can change a result to an evade.
I have a thing that can just tell me what it is. I can just look it up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It is that one. What if any attacker does not have any green tokens? You want to change one of your blank or eyeball or evade with evade results. That's kind of cool.
I mean, it might have been exactly what I just said it was.
It is. It is exactly that. Well done, you. Go memory.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's the thing,
so,
though.
you know, just deal with it. Okay. So, I mean, that's been a fairly good exchange for you.
It's not terrible.
No, it's been a
No, it was.
Well, I put 1 crit through on Fenrir and lost 2 shields on Kylo.
So
I
yes.
think that's pretty fair.
It's
And you're back up to 2
it's
forces
reasonable.
with Kylo, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
You all set?
Yep.
System phase? Drop proc twine?
Yeah, of course. No.
No.
That seems daft to me.
So what? Is he just going to go... Did he go around it?
Yeah.
Nice. So it squeezes in just like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's never going over the rock. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there was no angle to go the other way,
Really.
which is a shame. I would have liked to go the other way. but wasn't particularly viable. He's going to coordinate a focus to Kylo. Kylo's going to do a 4K turn.
I thought the stress was kylos, it wasn't.
No, it's
That
box.
was silly.
I did not see that coming.
Had I realised that stress wasn't kylos, I would have.
And bother.
So 1 bank and boost.
Focus rating.
This works better this way around.
No, right.
Yeah.
Any better? Or does it make no difference whatsoever? Okay, I'll play that. While you guys are doing maneuvers, and there's something.
Okay. So no shot from quick draw.
Nope. Fen.
Yep.
Range 1.
Yep.
Kylo.
Yep.
Ow, wow.
I mean, you can just roll perfect dice.
2 hits, 3 crits.
Yeah, you can just roll perfect dice, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Jeez. There was one blank in that entire roll, and that goes to fearless.
Spend a force charge for 2 evades. So just take 3 crits. Panic pilot, direct hit, and a hull breach.
Dead.
Yes.
Spend a force to do your ability, because you may as well.
Yep. So we'll show him the dark side, which will be a panic pilot.
Of course, so just find that for you.
But wow, that shouldn't happen.
Ow.
Statistically unlikely.
My word. Well, that's a big swing.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. Dice rounds. Tis a thing.
Nice.
Yep.
You've just not quick draw. Well, I don't know, because you've just not quick draw. We don't know where you've knocked it from.
There. It literally just bounced.
It's moved the arc out.
Just do it one back.
No, you just need to not.
One back would be fine.
And then, Boba.
Yeah.
What's Tavson ability?
When I take damage, I get to perform an action.
That makes you think, doesn't it?
It does, it really does.
So if you damage him twice, he gets 2 actions. Every time he takes damage.
Every time I take a damage, I can try and charge.
Oh, you get 2 charges.
I have 2 charges. Try and shoot me.
I can.
Shoot me.
Bubba will, but Bubba will not use Hard Gunner.
Sure. It doesn't matter, you just roll perfect, right? Roll a reroll?
Yeah. The hit grip. Don't roll it on my point dice, just roll 2 dice.
2 natural aids, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is.
I mean, you saw my green dice on Kylo, right?
Yeah.
You shut up.
Wait a second.
Where did your cheaty dice go here?
I need an extra one.
Dice.
I need an extra one. I've only bought 4 red dice. I need 5.
Okay.
For 2 hits and a crit.
Wow! Okay, let's see what Fen can do.
What do you mean, wow? That's average. And you can just go away.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, dice variance is a thing. It's fine, right?
Ben should be dead.
Fendi should definitely be dead.
Yeah, from the last 2 shots, Fen should be dead, and Kylo shouldn't have died. But this is what this happened. It's fine. It's part of the game.
To be fair though, it's still a
No, this is now your game.
3 health Bobber and 2 health Fen versus.
Well,
No,
there's
it's now your game. You've won.
Oh, sorry, PJ, I missed that comment. So, using a decimeter in a game from hand with no mods, he rolled D4 and D3 for 1 hit and 6 crits.
Yeah, you just won.
Wow. Okay, that's nasty. So please guys, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see on the stream, lists that you'd like us to play, or if you'd like to come join us and play, please do drop some messages on our Facebook page. We love hearing from you. We love the constructive criticism. We love the advice. We've only been doing it for a few months now. I'm learning and trying to get better at. So please do let us know what you would like us to do, what you'd like to see on the channel.
Yep.
We greatly appreciate every bit
I'm not dropping one.
information we get from you guys as to what you like. So we're trying a few different lists. So try the PJ list. I will get some more practice into PJ and I will put it on screen again. I may try the Escapecraft version instead and have a bit of a look at that. Because I'm not sure C4 is for me. But I like bombs, and as the Escapecraft is just a guided bomb, that seems like something I would like to do.
Odd one.
Didn't expect you to go that way.
But
I'm
really enjoying finding
I had thought about it.
so
I changed my mind for a reason.
I'm looking forward to talking
Going the
about
other way
those,
because you can go around the back behind
there and see.
Yeah. I realised this now. I can't remember why I changed my mind.
And
Definitely
next
would have
time
been the right
try to
choice.
be a little bit less tired and try and remember things better.
Well, I think I'll screw it with here as well. That's again being very tired.
Because I am to get Maul on the table. And what I fly against will be, I don't know. Not the Jedi, because I just lose that game to Dom.
What's going on about? Jedi's the obvious next choice, right? It's like just a 2-ship Jedi build if you want.
Oh, that's not better. I mean, it's not easier.
It wasn't quite straight.
It wasn't. But you still dodge the arc. You're flying on
And
the sun
then
again.
I will take the stress on you. Don't just take a second. Because Tavson's still better back.
So that is Ben round bottom of the screen.
No shot from quickdraw.
Nope.
No shot from Fen.
Nope. No shot from Boba.
Tavson range 2 unobstructed.
Yep. I didn't quite think we were instructed.
Who is that one?
2 hits. No, average size.
2 of 8s.
Sure.
Yeah, I think the benefit of escape grabs is having those shields to be able to add in and just. It's a cheap shield upgrade for 2 shields. And the extra hull to just be able to chuck a bomb out as well.
On the Escapecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said?
That's why I kind of like it. I do like the build for Sabine. I think with a bit of practice it could be good. I probably like it because it's really like Benny. I think that's probably why I like it. But that's cool too.
And it's a bit, right?
And then there's Sabine, but she's not using bombs enough, so that's a problem. What action did you do with Tavson? I just missed him.
Lock bobber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. Good draw.
Yeah, I would have liked quickdraw to not bump, but I was pretty sure quickdraw was going to bump, so it's just like, just what it is. Yeah, because quickdraw focus rotate arc at that point would have been glorious. I'm surprised by that. We've just taken a lock.
I'm all the repositioning, yeah.
So quickdraw.
Quick draws, locks on.
Yeah, quickdraw range 2 into bobber.
Yep.
Hit crit.
Bobber reroll.
Hit crit.
Hit crit.
Weapons failure.
Ugh.
Oh, that's not ideal. Put you on 1, is that right? 1 health left on Bubba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bobber.
I mean, there's no reason not to, right? You're likely to be dead.
Yeah.
So stressing yourself at this point is irrelevant. Yeah. Who's shooting?
Range 1 to Tavson.
Okay.
Or do I actually shoot range 2 into quick draw? Question. But I've got 2 dice.
I mean, I know what I would choose.
Yeah, no, it's it.
But your option and my option might be different.
I'm not sure.
2 into quick draw.
That would be my choice.
Bobber reroll.
That wouldn't have been my choice.
No?
No. I mean, it may well kill quick draw, but it wouldn't have been my choice. Quick draw gets 1 evade and takes 1 damage. Yep. No, I would have unashamedly shot Tavson. Because you're going to die anyway, so Tavson getting an action is largely irrelevant.
Yeah, but I think Fenrir versus Tavson is a far better version than Fenrir versus Quickdraw and Tavson.
Well, no, because quick draw's only got 1 health or 2 health left, and because Fenrir moves after quick draw, Fenrir can arc dodge,
Maybe.
and Fenrir trying to put damage through on Tavson, it could take a while. But I mean, just my choice. Spend a lock for
I die.
3 hits
For a dead bug.
3 hits, a crit, and an eyeball result.
2 natural evades.
Of course you do.
For
So you take
hit crit.
Structure damage.
Which is very relevant.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, how much I wish Kylo was still alive.
Yeah, you can definitely get a recovery sheet in there. I'm not sure about perceptive, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'll have a look, but it's certainly something I want to play around with. I definitely like the ships, so something I will explore. So you've got Fen on 2, is that right?
Yeah, versus
Fen on
full
2
health
versus
Tavson and 1 health.
2 on quick draw.
Yeah, but I shouldn't get another shot. In theory. I shouldn't shoot again.
Certainly Tavson should never shoot again.
That's the point, yeah. We'll see. See if I mess up with my targets. Yeah.
It does.
If I was him, I would not have stayed there.
No. I would agree.
I would definitely not have stayed there. Because I mean, I might die, but I could just kill you here in this one shot.
Interesting choice.
Whereas I would have just boosted past and gone, okay, quick draw's another shot, I'll just take my time. But, I mean, the way your dice are going around at the moment, you may well be fine. Spend the lock for a hit and 2 crit. I guess you spend your focus token, right?
Yep.
For 4 evades again. You he's just rolling nothing but paint.
Well,
Holy days.
well, it's 1 blank and 3 focuses.
I mean, he's just rolling nothing but paint. It's just like.
Fen.
So Fen should kill control the tank?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, with a roll like that, it probably. Oh no.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
You need 2 evades.
No, I don't.
Have you got 1? I'll tell you 2.
No, I've got 1 health left. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I get no results. I take 3 damage. But yeah, Fen should definitely have been dead by now.
It's Fen Rao. It's what Fen Rao does.
No.
Fen Rao goes really well.
No. Look, I'd like to point out, I have flown Fen Rao more times than anyone in this room by a country mile, and that's not what Fen Rao does.
It was an interesting choice, though, to risk that.
I wouldn't have risked
Certainly
it,
what I
but I am definitely a more cautious player, and there's no way I would have risked that.
Yeah, I'm quite aggressive, I guess.
Yeah, there's no way I would have risked it. It was too dangerous. Because if your roll had been slightly below average,
yeah.
you just take damage and possibly die. Take a lock action. And then 5k next turn with the option shot.
Yep.
That's the thing.
No, they see the wings are up, so you can just rotate.
Alright, like a Ewing.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, what on earth were you doing there? There's no way can he boost into a 90 degrees from that.
It was shit.
Really? So he was putting it down, so after the boost action it would have rotated 90 degrees.
That's because of the magnet.
Hey,
I did it properly.
Just cheating, right?
Yep.
Daredevil. It's fine. That's how Daredevil works, right?
Not just cheat, but sure.
Do I take focus actually? That's a question.
You can stress yourself, that's fine.
Yeah, I would like to have the wire spec in that other list, but you do lose perceptive to do it. Unless you put it on Sabine. Shoot on there.
Cool. And then.
Do you have a range too?
I'm not even sure he's got a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Just. I mean, it's just range too.
Spin the focus.
1 evade. Take 2 shields. And so we take 2 shields, and what do we want to do with these shields?
Well, this is why I'm surprised you didn't just reinforce last turn, and then when he shot, you then take the lock.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've ever used the ship, and that would have been the sensible thing to do.
Because there's probably nothing you actually need to do with that.
No, there's nothing that I particularly needs to do at this moment in time. So, yeah, fine.
And then glove. Yep. Focus.
Yep.
Good. Range 1. Spends focus. For 3 hits and a crit.
1 evade.
Take 3 shots.
Yep.
This might just be
I mean, this is
during the tide now.
I mean, this is just a completely pointless exercise. The game was over when Kylo died. It's been a completely pointless exercise since then, but it is what it is.
What are the blues on?
You have to guess.
1 banks, 1 straight.
No.
I know the 2s, aren't they?
There's 1 bank on blue.
No, the 2 banks are blue.
1 forward's blue, 2 banks are blue, 2 forwards are blue.
I know what I do.
Yeah. Probably not what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I think this is the right choice, but we'll see.
Too hard.
No. One forward.
One forward into the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, do you take a damage and take an action?
One forward straight into the rock. Do take a damage. No.
No.
Oh, because it's 10 damage.
Yeah, I just take damage.
Take damage.
Do that and just jam you. just straight on what I was planning to do. It's just go forward, take damage, jam you.
Because by extra codes, those jam.
Outside of range.
Unlimited range. You just spend
If
time.
he has me locked, which he does.
Yeah, which was the whole idea.
Turn around, typically forward, takes focus.
Yeah, sure.
Range 1, 5 dice. Spend focus.
Sure. I mean, your dice this game have definitely saved you. It's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
3.
Roll the blade again, sure.
So it's 3. No.
2 hits and 2 crits. So shield, hit, crit. Stun pilot, structural damage.
Oh.
3.
Okay. Well, there we go. No, you're right, Chris. Fen is probably never going to get a shot at again.
Oh no, I mean, as I said,
Yeah.
when Kylo died to that ridiculously fluky shot from Fenrir, it was game over. I needed to get lucky after that point, and it didn't happen, so it's fine.
You do? You there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, full stop. Do I take damage? Yes. And because of my stun pilot, I also suffer damage. And then I'm going to use my charge to take an action to jam you.
Track to mirror jam.
That's tracking. To jam you. And then I'm going to spend my other charge to reinforce the front.
What's he done?
2 4.
I mean, just boring film. I expected you to do something interesting, but no, just 2 forward. All boring. Oh, actually, I lie. I can't do either of those actions because I'm stressed because of the full stop. But it's fine.
You silly one. Not bad. One straight swap the catering. Who's the imposter between Finn? He gets 1 hit on 5. That's range 1.
Unfortunately, there wasn't a single manoeuvre I could do that would keep me on that rock.
Con rolling dice today seems to be not doing that.
Unfortunately,
What? Do we know have you been to?
Unfortunately, there was
Name
not
us a
there wasn't a manoeuvre I could do.
Did you just put
to
yourself on the board edge?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a manoeuvre I could do to put myself on the rock and kill myself. Because just killing myself myself would have been funny.
It would have.
But I wasn't allowed to do it.
Right. Hi next. I'm gonna just put the damage. There we go. Done.
Yeah, just put 5.
He doesn't get 5.
Oh no, he rolled.
He got 4.
No, you don't get 4. You
Yeah,
definitely
3.
don't get 4. You stop
3.
cheating. Jesus.
That's 3. That's 3.
Why not 4?
Well, why does he get Finn?
I thought he rolled 3 eyeballs.
No.
Yeah, 3 eyeball results and 2 blanks. How does he get 4?
He doesn't. He's not. He's cheating. We like cheating. It's fine. Excellent. So that is game. That was some funny dice, some sick dice. But next game we're going to have Maul. So you want to play again?
This is also the first time I've won both games.
Well, do you want to play a third game? Or
I'm happy to play a third game. I'm happy to
Did you want to play another game against Nick?
I'm happy to if you don't
Play
want a game.
with your other list.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I'll use
Yeah.
one. Right, so we're going to Maul against what?
Hey, this will be against.
That's the first time I've lost on a stream in a long time.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I flew it very well at the start with Kylo. I don't think I flew Kylo very well this game, which is a shame. But I also didn't expect Kylo to die in the turn that he did. So, such is life.
That was a bit. That was a bit Fenrir going here in my nuts.
No, that was just your dice going here. It's nuts.
Oh, Rick, cool. Yeah, we met in the bar at the
You can see.
Double Tree. Double Tree?
Oh, sister weapon.
Yeah, so the Hilton Doubletree.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, wicked.
The hotel.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm really glad you watched the stream, man. That's cool. Right, now, where is the squad I'm looking for? What
This is
the
not
symbol?
the squad you're looking
This is not the squad I'm looking for. That isn't the squad I'm looking for. It means it's got to be here.
for. Who knows?
Yeah, that's the squad I'm looking for. So I am 199.
Children on the nose.
Yeah, I get the choice.
Okay, I'm wearing talonbane.
Okay, so it's restart. So, Dorothy, I'm going to say hello to everyone when I restart the thingy in a second. I can't use my own words because I'm so yes.
Definitely need to fly that more.
Quickly go grab my card.
Yeah. You missing? You've been forgetting something.
No, I definitely need to try that more. I quite enjoyed that list, but I didn't fly it very well. And it went badly.
There we go. Okay, so hello and welcome to Firestorm Squadron Firecast. For our third game this evening, we are going to be having Darth Maul with some of his escort drones, I guess. And Darth Maul is running Hate, Proton Torpedoes, Palpatine, Grievous, the Dark Probe droids, along with 4 Trade Federation drones with energy shell charges because they seem good. For 24 points, same points as a TIE Fighter, but they die a lot easier. And Phil is going to be running.
Ketsu, talonbane.
Oh, here we go again. Yeah, that list. So a list that is probably going to beat me up. So.
I did last time you played.
Yeah.
You played it really badly. So
I
don't
did.
do that this time.
Let's not play quite as badly this time, that'd be good. So, Phil's list is going to be a Lancer
Yes.
with Ketsu.
Yes, so it's Ketsu, Maul, Shadowcaster, and Fearless.
Crew. Fearless.
It's Terroch and
Bane.
talonbane.
Title as well, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Then Terroch and talonbane.
That's not the correct shit. There you go. Terroch.
And talonbane.
Let's go Predator.
Both Predator.
And talonbane, who is in the Garath.
Yes.
Let me go also with Predator. Okay, so let's get that up on board. And that is no, not that one. There we go. Okay, so we've got Ketsu, Fearless, Maul, Shadowcast, Turtle, Predator on Old Terroch, and Predator on talonbane Cobra. So, a list some of you may have seen before. Certainly has played in our stream. Last time I played against it, I was running 4 Phantoms, and I did a terrible job. It doesn't help that this list is designed to kill 4 Phantoms, but we shall see.
Oh yes, I remember that game.
Yeah, I tried to forget it, but it didn't work.
I'm not gonna let you forget it.
Where is my stuff? In this one. Thank you.
Do you have that peg that you borrowed? Do you have the large peg that you borrowed? Can you take it out?
It's all back exactly where it is.
Okay, so that's not the right droid. That is not the droid I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So is the audio still going?
Sorry?
Is the audio still going?
Yes, everything is still going.
Cool.
We're running everything. What I need to have a look for though is to see that I have the.
Cool. In which case, I want to know what changes would you suggest I make to the Boba Fett list. I was personally thinking of getting rid of inertial dampers. I have never used them, and it's a point for the bid.
Have GC fly for you?
I mean, it's not a bad shout.
Oh, fuck.
I've had enough thrown at me tonight. I need to throw some back. There we go.
Funny, but
Can you throw it far enough?
No. But GC knows what he's doing.
He's really
with
far
that
away.
list. Is that not sticking on there?
Although, do you like my harm or terroch?
I have. Oh, that's cool.
What's over?
Also cool. Right, so here we go. Now I need numbers because there are many. 14, 7, 9,
You're leaving.
13. 9, 14, 7.
Oh, I have tractor shenanigans now.
Pilot, thanks.
That makes me happy. Yeah, tractor shenanigans. And we get former shotcaster.
Where did my chip cards?
What did you do?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. They need to not be there.
But yeah, that's my personal thought. It's probably just drop. National numbers. I've used them once, and they've done really nothing much for me.
I mean, I think there's a few different things that change.
Go for it. Tell me.
I would definitely take less stuff on Bobber, and probably fit the escape expo Niconian.
Right, who knows how dark probe doors work?
Yes.
No.
Good.
Do you know how they work?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me?
You can just read the card, right?
Uh,
Right in front of you.
the bit that I need, I can't read because it's in the sheet, which is inside. So they move with a 2 template in the system. So end of the system phase or end of the activation?
It's end of the turn. No. I think you can launch them at the end of the turn using a 3 template, and then they activate in the system phase.
Cool.
To reposition.
Anybody in the chat want to tell me just so I know what happens with dark probe doors? That'd be great. I'm pretty sure they might be able to happen. No, I lost it. I'll look at it.
And I'll just change over to Old Terroch from Fenrir.
Right. It's just for trick shot and bow instead of fingers?
Yeah, Phil GC has suggested that. I mean, coming from Phil, it's one I will take seriously and try out at some point.
Because the big issue with Fearless, right, is it doesn't work on his
Auxiliary arc, yeah. So it relies on you pointing that front arc forward a lot of the time, and Bo's quite happy to run away.
Yeah, I mean, you used his rear arc a lot in both games you just played.
Yes, agreed. So it's not exactly a bad shout for me to investigate it.
During the end phase, you may spend 1 charge to drop a launch, to drop or launch a Darkmoon Probe Droid using the 3 template. And then movement.
But yeah, now I'm most at home flying a shadow.
Because I can't find those differently. I'm sure they move in the system phase. So during the end phase, they get launched and they move in the system phase.
Definitely moving the system phase.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you're going to have. Did you say you outbid me, don't you? No, no, I outbid you. You're going to go first.
Yeah, he's at exactly 200 points.
I think. Yeah, you can go first.
And yeah, I've just had the official invite for the Northern Irish team for the XTC.
Excellent. It's almost like there could be one. I don't know. Shields.
Well, I very, very much appreciate it. I can't wait. It should be great fun.
Oh, first charge is a shield.
So, you want me to play one, yes?
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately, I cannot make the XTC this year, which is sad. So I'd love to play.
However, that is more of a you're going to Worlds thing than Nationals.
That one is more of Worlds thing because of
I know which one I'd...
because of cost.
Yeah. I'd love to go to Worlds, but I'm more than happy to play the XTC and play at Euros. It's going to be a 1 week of awesome X-Wing.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely planning to go to Euros, but yeah, funds have definitely had to be
Reallocated.
reallocated.
One more first charge.
to me, don't you?
I'm good. I got it.
Yes.
Hmm?
I'm not paying attention. I'm not sure if it's with this.
Dom,
Killing my weapon.
would you like your Ewing list under my case?
I can take it if you want, but
So you're going to need to. You're going to move cards.
Yes.
Yeah. So sorry guys, we're just going to have a slight delay as Dom is going to head on. So if everybody can say bye to Dom.
Yeah, see you everyone. Unfortunately, yeah, I've just got a bit of a headache tonight.
So
So I'm just going to shoot off a little earlier.
So I will be
I'm
running
giving
through
myself a
this
bit of
again
a
in a
break.
second. Just bear with us. Just a couple of moments. So I will continue to talk through things and see what we're doing. What I'll continue to do actually is I will look up and exactly find out exactly how Projo work to make sure I have got the correct thing. So,
yeah, I'll grab the.
sorry guys, let's play.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's have a look. Let's see what I can see. Dark Droids. Okay, so we're right. Dark Droids going to be using the card restricts remote. That's the page I was looking for. Remote could be relocated. So this is basically Dark 1 Pro Droids. Controlling player chooses a 2 bank, 2 straight, or 2 bank the other way template. Puts out any set of the guys. The player then relocates the remote, placing the Dark 1 at the end of the template. It can be placed overlapping an object in this way. Doesn't take any damage from that. It's still going to be shot at. It suffers damage from bombs. It doesn't suffer damage from mines. They do not affect them. While a ship locks an object or jams an enemy ship, it may measure a range from the Dark 1 Pro Droid. After an enemy ship executes a maneuver that causes it to overlap a Dark 1 Pro Droid, the ship's controller rolls 1 attack die. On an eyeball result, the Dark 1 Pro Droid suffers some damage, which would kill it. It only has 1 health. 3 agility, so shooting at it and killing it is not particularly easy. While I've got a second with you guys, I do want to thank you for watching and being here for us to play while we play games. It is really nice for me to be able to sit here and chat to you guys. I need 2 charges for my proton torpedoes that I have got on Maul, because apparently that's something I chose I wanted to do. Dom has left us some tokens, that's nice, that makes life easier. Okay, so let's take that off my head, don't need that on. So, what do we think of the list, guys? Who do you think is going to come out on top? What are your predictions for this game? I'm not sure. What should I do? How should I approach it? I think I want to, well, obviously try to get Terroch at range 2. I really don't like Terroch. He just needs to die. Had several games against him where it's a big problem for me to make him. What do you suggest? I want to have the rocks nicely spread out so I can have my space to get through. I'm not worried too much about trying to keep my formation. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all nice. That was good. Yeah, Boba. Not Boba. Sorry. Maul with his. He's got 2 proton torpedoes, so effectively he can have a fully modded proton torpedo. So I'm going to use the Dark Pro Droids to try and get that. So I've read out most of what the Dark Pro Droids do. So where do I go? That one. No, they don't actually. Where do they dark? They're DRK. There we go. So during the end phase, you may spend 1 charge to drop or launch 1 Dark Probe Droid using speed 3 template. This card cannot be recovered. So I have got 2 cards. That's the one upgrade I didn't take out actually, but we know it's there, so that's fine. And I'll just use the droids themselves. Once they're out, I'll use them as the tokens. So we are good.
Yes! Apologies for that, but I am back now.
That's alright. So I'm going to start again. Sorry guys, I'm aware this will be like the 3rd time I run through the list, but I'm doing it for the benefit of recording. because obviously I post them all up on YouTube, so you can see them on our YouTube channel. Have you placed a rock?
Yes, that.
You're placing that. Okay. I need templates apparently there. Yeah, the one thing I didn't get out was the actual device card. That's fine. I know, shush. Right, let's have that one. There. Okay. So, what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Carry on. It's okay. Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay, I was doing this. I was going to reset the recording, so. There you go. So, hello and welcome to the Firestone Squadron Firecast. This is the third game of the evening and probably the last one for the night. I have been really enjoying flying the Separatists at the minute with Maul. So I'm running that. So I've got a really heavily loaded out Maul, who has got Palpatine, Hate, General Grievous, Dark Probe Droids, I said Palpatine already, Proton Torps. He's quite heavily loaded out and is a lot of fun. And then I'm using the 4 Trade Federation droids with energy shell charges. Mine to place somewhere there then.
I said that placement is really not legal.
Yeah, there we go. Nothing else.
Cool. It's
Lots of me.
basically all of you barred Maul.
So the idea is not to die or be at range 1 of terroch, like ever. But I managed to go 4-1 at Firestone cards. 4-1? No, 4 now at Firestone cards the other day.
You shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have because dice were stupid, but it still led me to do it. Now this one is something I learned from Ryan Farmer. So I'm gonna do
Our
this.
game was really close that we played.
Yeah, I managed to beat you as well. So this is kind of a bit of a grudge match, I guess. So Ryan Farmer has been doing this to get this accurate. Use the range 1 template on its edge. Gives him a little bit more leeway and space so things can happen. But thought I'd try it for the first one. This is the first time I have won 4 of the I1s. Usually I've got an I3. So, but to give me a little bit more points, I've done this. So what did I change to do that? I can't remember. There we go. So we've discovered that the Dark Probe Droids are dropped in the...
Dropped or launched.
Dropped or launched in the end phase.
So I put my 5 down before.
So you do. Go ahead and do that.
I mean, no.
I mean, I can cheat on stuff. We know this. So Phil is running the list written by Mr. Paratani, whose name I always forget.
Martosh.
Martosh. He's got Ketsu with Fearless, Maul, Shadowcast Title, Terroch Predator, and Talonbane Predator. Now, this should be an interesting game, I think, because I've got a lot of ships.
You have a lot of
Fen
ships.
can pop one of them in turn.
What?
Fen? Terroch. Terroch can pop one of them in turn.
To be fair, Terroch and Talonbane can pop one. Talonbane gets rid of all
it's
the
going to be
spy
interesting, but it depends on the engagement, see how it goes. Yes, Talonbane's ability is very nice. So let's see how it goes. See what this is.
And it means I get to fly the purple crew.
Expect Terroch to leave from range 1 to range 3 into range 1, so try and block him the drone. That's a pretty good idea. Thank you very much. I will probably do that.
Hey, that's cheeky.
I asked while you were outside. It's your fault you went away. So, I was originally running the Scimitar title on Maul when I first tried him out because it's his ship and it was cool. But I found it didn't really do anything.
It's disappointing.
So, yeah.
In
Palpatine, on the other hand, is really cool.
We 11 points of.
I don't have enough Force tokens on me.
It's 11 points
I
of
don't know.
Rebel Captive.
Yes, but also give me an extra Force charge. Do you have a Force charge handy?
Yes, I do.
Can I have one, please?
Yes. Give me a second. Just look at the dials.
Okay, so. But yeah, I had a really good time playing this list, really enjoyed it. Love the network calculations. I know what I dropped, which I'm going to miss. K2B4.
Oh, you got the droid.
Definitely going to miss that solitaire thing. Thank you. So yeah, my droids will go pop easier than they were before.
Yes, I'm okay. I am now interested to see how this does compare to the version I flew against at the weekend.
So yeah, things will go bottom, but more likely to get missiles off. So with you moving first, it might not be that big an issue. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's set the timer. Da, da, da. Right, so let's begin. I think we have all this up. That is me. That is me. Everything good? Oh, I'm gonna have to move that. Give me just 1 second, sorry. Let's just turn that off. And then that just about fits. Yep, that's fine. My list just about fits on that side. Alright, let's enjoy.
Yep.
Ow. That was mine.
To be fair, I argue.
I've got an ouch.
I argue with my car, so
Right,
yeah, it's
these
fine.
guys are all going to do big fast 5 forwards. And then if you could grab me 4 calculate tokens, that would be superb.
Boy, he is lazy, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that's just the right thing to do. 2,
Calculating Audi, apparently. The 4 rings. There you go.
3, and 4. What I do like about these Open I1 is the option that I can move them in different orders.
Yes.
Because that caused me problems previously.
To be fair, can you think with 5 ships on the board?
I can think with 5. I cannot think with 6. Apparently that's my limit. 5 is my limit. So 5 rings, 5 rings.
The last time I played against Floyd's with this was against Tom Forstner at the UKTC, and that was one hell of a game. Talonbane wrecks in that game.
So, because you missed it, if you overlap a probe droid with your ship,
Yep.
which checks I suffer damage.
Yeah.
If I run an eyeball result.
Yes.
Only if I run an eyeball.
Yep. 9 well rolled up.
Can I drop 2 prisoners? No, I can't.
No, you can't.
That's completely against the
Ridiculous.
rules. That would be cheating.
So you'll do it then.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now the advantage is I can't actually see the chat behind me because it's behind me.
I can.
So mental note for next time. Put it somewhere else. But I do have 2 screens.
However, I can read it. It's fine.
You can read it. So if you want to give Phil advice, you can. If you want to give me advice, oh well.
Nick needs all the help he can get.
This is true. So
Maul.
Maul is doing a 3 bank. Bet you're shocked.
Yes, actually, a little. I was expecting hard 2 in.
No.
No, you will die. Wrong film. Do Phantom
I
Menace.
don't do that. Do I want to do that? No. Okay, so end phase. Launch probe droid. Launch, no, drop, probably. Yeah. Let's drop where I start. Probe droid. So I'm just using the tokens as the things. Tokens go away. I do love this next maneuver. I mean, you know what this is because I did exactly the same thing the other day. I just love how it looks. It's really pretty. So normally a Swarm player will just do hard 2s. All these ones.
Not Nick. Nick is
But not me, because I'm awkward.
Nick's just special.
So I like doing one of it today. I think you know what it is, don't you?
Oh, I believe so.
Right,
We'll see.
all set.
Yeah.
Sister face. Because this moves in sister face. That'll go there. Okay, so this one does a 1 hour.
Yep.
Get your calculator. Next one does not do 1 hard. Does a 2 hard. Should be straight. This is me being clumsy. Let's calculate, and this one does a 3 hard. Let's calculate, and then this one does a 2 hard. Gets calculate. That. There we go. Okay. I'm pleased with how that's positioned. There's a chance they may someone gets target weapon. That's the wrong box. Find the foot finish. Thanks. You scared?
I'm not scared.
Terroch scared.
Just not
look at him.
stupid.
Look at him. He's scared.
I'm not falling for your pitfall.
Probably should have barrel rolled with these two, to be honest. But yeah, it's fine. More. Sleep.
It is Maul versus Darth Maul.
Darth Maul gets a stress.
Because I have Maul, you have Darth Maul.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the difference of the card. Okay, yeah, I see. Alright.
No, shooting, obviously.
No shooting. No. Token's got me. End phase. I will launch another probe. Because why not have to? Okay.
Yes, I reckon open a window. Get a
Yeah, window straight behind you, mate.
Yeah.
There's all the lights and things that are on in here now these days when we do this. It's
Oh, what about it can work?
Get rid of that. And you do that. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, this guy.
Going over the rock?
No, not going over the rock.
Just.
That's why I did a 5 because I just wasn't sure where I was going.
I didn't think you did a 5.
I'm sure you didn't. Calculate. This does a 5. He's at a funny angle. He should be straight.
Well, you are fine.
Yeah. Try that a funny angle. He's doing a 5.
You doing a 5, you're doing a 5, you're doing a 5.
Yeah, but he's doing a 5. Except this guy.
You're doing a 3?
Doing 2. I was not sure if the 3 would have put me on the rock. So I just did the 2.
I think 3 would be fine. No.
No,
that actually
no, it wouldn't.
No.
So he will.
So then why didn't you do the 3?
He will barrel roll link to calculate.
Is that a red link?
It will give him the stress at the end, yes.
Yeah, so I was asking it's red.
Yes. There you got it. Cool. There you go. Come. Right. That. That. There we go. Excellent. So I'm happy with Jesus at the minute. I'd have been even happier if that actually catches, but it's not gonna. Ugh. Never mind. What are you thinking?
I'm
Tell the players.
I'm thinking a barrel roll into a link focus. Problem is, I don't know if the barrel roll.
Oh, I'll
puts
barrel
me
roll this
on
way.
the side. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm thinking. I had to go on the other side.
Okay.
So I can charge a little bit up.
So, mine. Yours or Dom's?
That's Tom's.
Yeah.
Because mine's there.
So I'm pretty pleased with where my droids are, to be honest.
We do not attempt this.
No.
No. This is a foolish strategy.
Run away!
What we will do. Let's go forward one.
Sure.
So I'm not taking all of the shots.
That's fine. I'll give you Concordia against two of them. So.
Exactly. Now then.
I mean, I expect to lose 2 droids in this engagement. I'm kind of okay with that. Depending on what Maul can do. Ooh, okay. Really?
Yeah. Just thought it might just squeeze.
No.
I'm not in yet.
No, you're not. You are in a rock.
That was a very, very close one.
Wow. Okay. Well, that makes my decision pretty easy.
That was me being foolish. I'm very, 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 very tired.
You don't take a damage though, so we're all good.
But I still
The camera's gone funny. Oh, that was one of those white dice.
Yeah, it's my white dice, yes.
Yeah, don't put those in there.
Okay, that just disappeared.
Don't put white dice in the dice tray. That does not work. So no actions.
No, however, I still get to track to you.
Why?
Because you're going to be at range 1.
I get to move first.
Oh, you move first, yeah. So it's shenanigans.
So take a target lock and ketsu.
It is usual though, me being tired puts Shadowcaster on the rock. What are we looking for?
Target lock.
Jeez.
It's the one I didn't get a lock
put-
for. All the others have got locks. I use number 5.
So you feel that what you really want is a nice shiny looks like that.
No, I don't. There you go.
You should do.
It's fine. Right, okay.
Now
So now you can tractor one of my ships.
Now I go shenanigans.
If you want to. It's only this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Range 1.
Yeah.
I mean, I nearly got the block on terroch. Would have been nice. I did try what you did, guys. Did try what you said to do is to block him. Just didn't quite get there. Yeah, sure. Sure.
And then that one can remove its green token.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. Where's his green token then?
I don't know.
You said green token. Oh, I'll just pick it up or not put it there. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Yep. Who shoots first?
You do. Maul.
Yes, I do. So let's do 4 of these. So we'll fire a proton torpedo into a size which annoyingly is obstructed.
Yep.
I think because of that.
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's a get.
so we have that. That's a fire. Target lock. Into that, which becomes that with a torp. Which is too far. What is that? Not there.
So spend a force to make it that and take
One shield.
One shield.
I can't see that if that's. Oh, because I changed the size of the thing. There you go. Excellent.
Ketsu has no shot.
Nope.
Because fucking. Oops.
So terroch or
Terroch.
terroch. Range 1.
Range 1.
Untokened one.
Yep, into the untaken one.
So these droids about to go pop.
Do you want to move your hits?
Yeah.
And you're not in my bullseye. Twice.
You got 2 hits and a crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Spin the fix.
Yeah. try and kill him.
You're killing him.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I take.
That was a blank and a focus.
Yeah. So hit, crit, which is a blinded pilot. I'm not going to worry about. Actually, it's 3 hits.
Yep.
And a crit. It's a stun pilot, which I'm not going to worry about putting on screen. So number 14 is dead. Having not shot.
Talonbane.
So 14 is the last one in the row. Yeah, go ahead.
Into this guy here. Into number 7.
Yep.
For 3 hits. Don't even need predator.
Range 2.
Yes.
Gets
1 evade, 1 blank.
and takes 2.
So nearly killed you.
What number was that?
7.
So that is the first one on the list.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's fine. So we will do range 1.
Sorry, my arm. Obstructed.
It is range 1 obstructed into ketsu. So 3 dice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the wrong order to do things. Never mind. 1 hit. 2
And
hits.
2 evades and a focus result.
Right. Let's try this guy. Has got range 3.
And so let's just.
It's like
You asked for yes.
so, but it is a shell. So number 15
2 dice for me.
gets hit crit with spending the calculate.
Into-
Double evade.
That's your evade.
Next one, firing energy shell, is number 7.
Yes.
Spend it for hit crit. Gets
Two
double
natural
evade
blades.
again.
Take 1 shield.
1 shield. That should have been a crit going through. This guy shot already, didn't he?
Yes, because that was the obstructed range 1.
You were very, very lucky.
My dice bailing me out of
That
my
should have been crit.
horrible
into-
hard 2 there, which I know in my mind I had it last turn was do the 1 forward first of catching to do the bump, so the hard 2 was going to fit. I for some reason didn't do it. That's me being very tired and very stupid, but that's what I had in my mind and didn't do it obviously.
Right, so I know you. That's 1 ship now, you know. You're doing that.
Did you take off the you've got 4 still on the board here.
That was
He's-
the one on
he's
7,
dead.
but who's dead? He's dead.
He's dead.
That's the one.
I nuked him with terroch.
That is the one that is dead.
Yes, terroch went no. I looked at you. You died. I still love the star colour. End phase. Do you want to do anything with your probe droids? We should probably do that.
I'm not sure that I do. I think the ball that I might have this one. Yeah, use that one. It's fine. This one, I don't know. I just don't know. Let's try this. Right, okay. You good?
Yes.
Just the one hard. Gets the calculator. This guy does a 2 talent roll.
Let's mark up terroch, shall we?
Yeah. In the front is British guy.
I was just about to do that.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Shock, 'cause I haven't been playing this game before.
I was going to sit back there, because That should fit. Yep, that's fine. He gets the stress. Like that one. On my ship. He is just going to do a 2 forward. Cut it. So Terroch's saying, bye now.
Terroch's going, I'm going to go over here.
Stuff out of the way. Okay. I mean, I'm not unhappy that Terroch's run away. I've got to say.
So let's go 1 bank from ketsu, which
Should do.
I think fit yeah.
Probably that's in here.
Yes. Which I'm more than.
Wow, just knocked that all the way out of the way. Does it fit?
Yeah, we'll do. Yep.
Does it fit? It does.
Yes.
Fine. Okay. Wow, that was close. And that one hasn't got arc. Has not got arc.
No.
Okay. Focus. Sure. And that clears. Yep, it's about all it is. I'm not overly pleased with that. The big thing is if the next move clears. Just one bank.
Clears what? You're clearing. That's a clear move all day.
Yeah, take a look on talonbane.
Mm-hmm.
So, Terroch, talonbane, that one. I have arc. So you shoot first.
Shenanigans, though.
Yeah, try to win that one. Sure.
Well, that's just putting it there.
Sure. It's okay.
And then talonbane.
I'm pretty sure neither of us have arc on each other. That's the way that should be, because he's scoring.
Correct, correct. Annoyingly so.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, talonbane.
Yep.
5 dice, range 1.
You can kill that one. Sure.
With Predator reroll. Spend the focus.
Send the focus for 5 hits onto a 3 health droid with 2 agility. So that droid dies. So it takes 4 damage. What number is that?
That is unlucky number 13. Just got nuked.
Dead. That was a mistake. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not gonna matter. Okay.
Oh, Maul should shot first.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
It does. I particularly wouldn't have that focused.
No, you should be fine.
I do, yes.
So yeah,
no,
no,
it's fine.
I was more thinking network calculations.
And then
for him keeping alive, but he's not being shot at, so it doesn't
nothing here. And annoyingly, nothing there because you're just out the arc.
So we'll have a torp into there.
Yep.
So second and last torp into
TBC.
yeah, talonbane cobra. So we have that, and
A black
luck. Really?
Hit crit.
Spend 2 focus. Spend 2 force. Sorry, and becomes that. So you're taking hit, crit.
Shield and a crit.
2 crits.
Shield crit.
Shield. Yeah, 2 crits.
Shield. Yeah, shield crit. With stabilizer, structural damage.
Okay, well I'm pretty pleased with that. Let me just put the score up. So, shield, 2 crits, and they were loose stabilizer and
Structural.
ooh, that's big.
Yeah.
Right.
Not ready for time, mate.
I will spend 2 more force.
Okay.
And fire range 1 into the lance.
I thought it was if you didn't hit.
If I don't hit, I can shoot talonbane
Same
again.
target, correct? Yes.
So I'm going to just do a naked dice shot into and roll 2 hits. That's all we get.
Spend focus.
Take nothing?
Take nothing.
Sure. 1/4 to the end of the round.
No, I'm quite happy
Oh,
with this.
no 1/4 yet, we've still got shots to them. This one, range 1 into talonbane.
Oh, yes.
So, 3 dice from number 7.
1 dice to me.
Gets 1 hit.
What about
Eight!
on that 1 agility, he goes, nope! Nope, 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 nope.
How much talonbane left?
3.
Range 2 into talonbane from number 9.
Right.
Doesn't have any type of enemies. 2 hits, so he's doing 1 damage at least. Oh my god, Phil.
He's doing 1 damage. Talonbane just going, nope.
So talonbane's got 2 left.
Talonbane just going, nope, 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 nope.
My word. Right. Okay. Well, this isn't going terribly.
We'll be back in a minute for a word from our sponsors, Phil Dice. Jeez.
Crazy. Now what do I do?
I know what I'm doing. You should know what I'm doing.
You do that.
You should know what I'm doing.
So you can do. That. Yours. That stretches on my guy, isn't it?
Yes.
That's fine. Right. Can we mark talonbane then?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a blue maneuver. And I spent the lock as well. It's
Nice.
gone.
What is a blue maneuver?
Forward. Calculate. 3 forward. I'll keep on the space where the other ship was, hopefully. Oh. Calculate. Calculate? Yeah, calculate. So the reason that droid's there is to play for a block. The reason this droid's here, magnets, is number 9 has got energy shell charges. Oh, so close. Hi. Maybe the K. Interesting. Take a damage. Stabilize. And then repair the crit. That's why I'm surprised you did the K2.
It's much more of a, I know I'm going to die, so let's try and actually do something before I die.
And using a 5K, did I block anywhere? No. But that's fine. Why did I give it too long and not too hard? Fudge. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Just means I got the barrel. That's not what I want to do. And it's red. Should have been too hard. I thought I dialed in. There you go. Do I want to go forwards? No, I do not want to go forwards. It's a stupid idea.
That's not a brilliant idea.
No, stay where.
You know exactly why you want to do that.
You just realised, do not barrel roll into range 1 of Ketsu when the arc is pointed forward.
You also have talonbane shoot at you as well.
Exactly.
So, let's,
So, tractor beam on this guy, yes? No? Maybe? Tractor beam, yes. Move him, maybe not.
well, you say that.
Steady. That is number 9? 7. 7's got no damage on him.
Yeah.
He is fine. What do we think, guys? What do you think of the positioning of this game so far?
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, if that was a hard 2 from Maul, I'd have been much happier because I'd been target lock onto either of those 2. Probably onto Ketsu.
So, talonbane.
Yep.
5 dice.
Into.
Okay, sure.
1 hit.
Predator.
Yes. 2 hits. I get 1 dice. I'm not dying. I get no of it, so I take 2. That's fine. It's number 7 on 1 health.
That does slightly irritate me.
It does, because it means Ketsu either going to have to shoot him or he's going to kill talonbane.
Yeah, I was hoping to shoot Maul, obviously.
I'm sure you will. I'd quite like to shoot Maul. You can shoot Maul if you want.
However, yeah, 4 dice into
Into the poor little droid. Well, that killed him.
2 hits and 2 crits.
Sure. I get an evade, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. I take 2 hits and 2 crits.
Yep.
So I take hit, crit, crit. Hit, crit, crit. Console fire and hull breach in that order. Again, I'm not going to worry about that. So that's number 7?
Yep.
No. Yes.
Yes, number 7.
Yes.
Wait, how many does 7 have initially?
That's another one. That's fine. Oh no, he had 1 left. Yeah.
Oh, that changes things. I should then.
After talonbane shot him.
Is that after time then?
After talonbane.
Right, fine. Which goes fine.
Yeah.
If not, because then
After
it's
talonbane.
different game.
No, after talonbane. So that is the first one on the list.
Yep.
Who is now?
So it's not shot before.
Dead. There you go. You've killed the first one and the 4th one. And the 3rd one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've nuked 2 of them already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the 3rd and dead. That's fine.
Yep, so now you've only one left.
That's what confused me. I was like, but there's only 2. Oh yeah, because he goes there. That's fine. That goes there, that goes there. My shots?
Yep.
So we will do. Well, I've only got range 2 into there. Haven't I?
Yes.
Let's do that. So 3 dice.
Nice, out of there.
That. And I will spend it. How much health do you got?
8.
Yeah, spend it. Right. Only 1 evade this time. You mean you rolled below? You rolled exactly average.
That takes 2. Yeah, you got range 3.
Range 3 is it obstructed?
That's just the easier one.
I'm pretty sure it's not obstructed, but yeah. So clumsy.
No. But that's what you need to see through.
Cool. So energy shell charge from number 9. Because he hasn't fired his. So he gets 3 dice.
Yep, so this is terrible. For
3
3 hits, I mean. Cool.
Yeah.
Spend a focus, take 1.
1. And around. Get that back.
To be fair, I'm not entirely dissatisfied.
Let's move. Oh, no, they don't move now. They're moving system fix. It's fine. Let's go.
Because, yeah, I'm not entirely too dissatisfied with that.
They got 1 forward.
No. They have other things. Many other things.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Calculate. That's why I calculate okay. That is that. Curious, what'd you do? Well, no, that makes sense. Sure. Yep.
Because, hi. Ketsu is doing a nice 2 bump.
My God, Nick. Sorry, guys. You should be straight, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll give you the same.
That was kind of my plan. I didn't want you killing talonbane.
Okay, that. I assume you tracked it with me.
Yes, I do try to be me. And then you're going to get rid of your green token there.
All of that is good. Unexpected.
Talonbane.
Yep. Into the only thing you can shoot at.
Yep. 5 dice. Range 1.
Yep. Go for it. I think it kills me.
And yeah.
I think it kills me. Oh, he's got no damage on that one, so.
Hit crit.
Take 2 crits.
Yep. If one of them's a direct hit, you die.
Nope. Nope. Still alive. He can never turn again. Right, so you got terroch into him.
Yeah. I mean, terroch just at this point does. Yeah. No, sorry.
So you got 2 hits. So you either spend a focus and
Hang
make
on
it
a
3
second.
hits.
Wait a second. No, predator.
Oh yeah, you get that. There you go.
No.
That's fine. What about it?
Takes hit crit and dies.
Takes it. Yeah. So, as we have seen, droids go pop.
And then Ketsu goes into Maul, range 1.
Yep, sure. I would know agility.
And then goes, hi, here's a hit in 3 crits.
Cool, now here's where things get funny.
Yes, because we're active. If you
So, no, that's before that. Okay, so I take a shield for the hit. I take a shield for the crit. Actually, I'm just going to take all 4 shields. I was going to
do Grievous.
Grievous, but there's no point in all on shields. So I just get my 4 health shield force back. Okay, so did you spend the focus on?
No, because I use Predator. And that's saved me from having to use the focus.
So we will shoot
Range 2.
range 2 into that
Yeah, that makes sense.
and spend a force for have 3 hits onto terroch. Range 2.
3 dice.
Oh,
3 natural eight.
Right, hold on, let me just update some stuff.
Good way, Rusty. Terroch for the win there.
So I didn't spend a force that day, so I'm actually on full force. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Terroch's on. Just make sure I got all the damage right before we carry on. It's hard to keep up. Can we have a damage check, please, before we carry on?
What damage it?
Yeah. So Ketsu's no.
Damage count.
Yes.
So it's 2 on Ketsu.
So we've got 6 left.
Yep.
Terroch's got
3.
3 left.
Talonbane did 1, but you're not shooting Talonbane.
1 left. And it hasn't got a loose stabilizer anymore. Okay.
So we did that and didn't do anything to thing. That's fine. Then range 1 into.
You're not going to shoot Terroch again?
No, I'm going to spend 2 force and shoot Ketsu. I can't. I hit him. I didn't
No,
hit
you
him.
didn't. You didn't hit him. That's why I'm asking the question. Because I
no,
rolled
I'm not
3.
going to. I'm going to shoot him.
Sure?
Yeah.
For 1.
1 point.
Which I spend the force. No, no.
Yeah. And your dice.
That was just enough. I think pretty much this is my game from here, though.
You can think that way you like. Carry on. I get it. It's Maul. Maul's a legend. Right.
Maul may be a legend. Hopefully he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Annoyingly, though, we all need to move first. Yes, good, yeah.
Just keep them so I can use them if I need to.
Ketsu.
Yep.
Goes nowhere.
Sure. Why do you go nowhere?
Because they're 1 forward. Because Ketsu goes.
Oh, Ketsu goes.
Yeah, Ketsu's a 1 forward.
that's
Goes
right,
nowhere.
sorry. Ketsu. I was not expecting Tom, to be honest.
I wasn't expecting you to try and bug out, so.
Sure.
So given stress, I'm going to move that over because Terroch is doing a 2 blue back. And just going to focus here.
Bumps into terroch. Not going to go anywhere. As I say, I don't expect them to sleep. There you go.
So,
Tractor, yes, I have no agility. Crack on.
and then we'll do talonbane. Because
Yeah, you go into one.
Yep.
Go for it.
5 dice.
Everything just goes smash in the middle. Oh, I get stressed then.
For 1.
I get no dice, so I'll just take 1 normal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hate. Gives me a force back, so I'm on 4 force.
How many have you got?
Health wise?
Yes. 6. So 7 total?
10 total.
So
6 and
you've
4.
got 5 left.
No, I've got 6 left.
Could you take a
sorry,
one?
I've
Say
taken
5 left.
5
Yeah,
left.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. One time chicken. Ketsu.
Yeah.
Just rocks up with 3 natural hits and a crit.
So I'll take 3 and then spin grooves. So just take 3. 2 left. So let's do. Talonbane for how much left?
Talonbane?
Yeah.
1.
So she's Talonbane first. Spends a force.
You kill me.
2.
Because structural damage.
Yep. Kills you anyway.
Well, structural damage.
Spend 2 force. Shoot Ketsu.
Yep.
Oh my god. 2.
Spend a force.
Spend a force, take none.
Take nothing.
I mean, that was important.
In time, they got 1 final FU.
Right, 4 dice with 2 focus tokens. You should get at least 3. But yeah, that's fine. Now it might be game. Oh,
Yep.
go for it.
Ready? System?
Nah, I'm not put this.
Fuck it.
Sure.
Because it is me. And a 2 talon for old T.
I don't know if the barrel roll fits. I've got 2 fours. Got 5 health left. I'm not getting trapped unless you hit me. Sorry. You got Shadowcast type,
Yep.
haven't you?
Yes, I
So if
have.
you hit me, I will take. Things you're probably going to hit me. I've got 1 puts me to Predator Arc if I barrel roll that way. Barrel that way, you're still going to track to me. I've been forgetting Palpatine. Maul.
We keep saying Rebel Captain at you, so.
Don't say Rebel Captive then, say what it actually is, as opposed to saying Rebel Captive. Because it's not Rebel Captive, it's Palpatine, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Is that Red Barrel?
Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to be a range 3. Shot from Ketsu. 2.
Need this to evade. No. Spin the force take. Yep, 1.
Then range 2 shot. Unobstructed. In the bullseye.
Yep.
From terroch. Reroll. 2.
Don't spend force because I haven't got one. Why have we got 2 health and Maul on here? I shouldn't have. I should have. No, I should have 2. Makes sense. No shots for me anyway. And that block has cost the game. Yeah, I can't get out of there. No, call that game.
Yep. Yeah, because all you do is you like 3 bank or 3 hard or.
That's what I've done. 3 bank. Sat there.
Yeah.
T comes in.
No matter what
And
it is.
then
So that is the end of the game for today, ladies and gents. I'm trying to think where I went wrong with that. What's happening with those? I mean, my torpedoes having fully modded shots and getting 3 hits each time didn't help. They were both fully modded. They had four force charges and things. Forgetting Maul, forgetting Palpatine isn't great either. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Do appreciate your company. And I look forward to seeing a load of you at Nationals next week.
I also think my cautious approach to the engagement here probably helps as well. I managed to kind of stop you from getting all the energy shells off too early.
No, I was fine losing the 2 droids. I
Yeah.
knew that was going to happen. But the torps should have got crits through. I
Yeah.
didn't. Cobra should have died a turn earlier.
I had
Green dice. That should be into crits as well. Your green dice are really good on that. So. But that's been the story of your evening, so it's fine.
It is indeed. But
So,
yes,
thank you very much, everyone, for watching.
we'll both see you at Nationals because I will be playing. Nick will be streaming and commenting. I will be joining Nick on day 2, depending on what happens with me.
And popping in between.
Oh yeah, I'll be popping in a lot. So we will see you at Nationals. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and basically put this everywhere because we do this for the love of it.
Excellent. So, guys, good night.